hosted by the wickedest lords of hell. Here is the first internet clip show to offer to the daring a look into the final maddening space between life and death. A case of the Mondays. To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It is only a live stream. Only a live stream. Only a live stream. Videos and songs far beyond anything you've tested. A case of the Mondays.
Stop you hammering, cause if a day's the anniversary of the year before, and if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. Random tangents, that's like a tree. Diverse inevitability. And if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. I said band, over the band. I can't believe it's Monday again. Part of the problem is the passage of time. Part of the problem is what goes with salt and lime. Part of the problem is the answer is a cure. And a big part of that is the thing that keeps me poor. Sunset's columns support a feeling like holes in a drowning man's frozen ceiling. And if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. 365. Passage of time. Part of the problem is what goes with salt and lime. Part of the problem is the answer is a cure. And a big part of that is the thing that keeps me poor. Sunset's columns support a feeling like holes in a drowning man's frozen ceiling. And if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. If it's a day gone by, then it's 365. If it's a day, if it's a day, if it's a day gone by, 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 if it's a day gone by. It's 365.
Welcome everybody to Case of the Mondays. I'm your host Gene Skinner, and joining me as always is gray-haired Snake. Say hello to the chat, Gray.
How you doing, chat, on this first Monday of the new year?
Yes,
How
it
you doing,
is. I'm doing just fine, and I'm gonna open my beer because I have tonight a Fuzzy Navel, named after the cocktail of the same from the 1980s. This happens to include, because it's a Slushy XXL by 450 North Brewing Company, triple peach and triple orange. And it's a smoothie styled dessert stout. And the ABV on it, I believe, is, yes, it's not super high, it's 5.3. Which usually sours aren't really high in ABV. But anyway, with that all being said, I hope we're having a good first Monday of the new year. If we're not, well, too bad. We're going to make it probably a little bit more sufferable, probably, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, great. Let's get right into the show, shall we? Thank you.
In Super Mario World, when Luigi dies, it looks like this. Wait, his tongue.
Wait a minute.
His face. It's green.
Oh,
Luigi
no.
has green blood? The reason will shock you.
He's a
In the
Vulcan.
Mario timeline, Super Mario World takes place after Luigi's Mansion. In the 3DS remake of Luigi's Mansion, a slime clone of Luigi called
Oh,
Gooigi
shit.
is sent back in time to assist him. This
I
is
see.
when it
Oh,
happens.
wow.
Look at this game over screen. Is
shit.
this the start of a dark timeline where Gooigi replaced Luigi? It all makes sense.
We're
There
deep
have
in
been
your
many
mind.
Easter eggs over the years suggesting something strange is going on with Luigi.
Gooey Luigi
What if the
ghost.
Luigi we know now is an imposter?
Shit. If he is.
What's
Oh,
the
God.
percent chance that Luigi was replaced by Gooigi? 10%? 100%? Leave a
1
comment.
billion
Also,
percent?
hit subscribe. You'll be the first to learn more incredible secrets and see more.
Oh, well, all right.
Right.
Well, there's that.
Oh God.
True Master Bob sent this in, by the way, from good old Meat
Thanks,
Candy.
Reese.
Do I look like a real boy, Papa?
What have I done?
What
I don't.
Papa? Where are you going? I'm scared.
It should be different.
No, he's not.
This
scared.
isn't what I wanted.
Run,
Where's my son?
Oh God.
Shaggy.
I know you have him here.
Maybe.
You sick freak.
Oh, God.
Tell me where he is. Where is he?
Oh my lord.
Where's my boy?
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh Jesus.
I just want to hug you, Papa.
It's gonna hug you, Papa. The prototype.
Come on, come on,
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on. This isn't right. He should be normal.
But he's
He
not. You
should be
fucked it
normal.
up.
No, 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 no. This isn't right. This isn't right. No.
No. It's all wrong.
With the feelings wish you
Weed.
need to sacrifice it. I already did this. No, Pinocchio, no.
No, Pinocchio,
God.
no. The spell didn't work. Oh god.
No.
Oh no, he got bored. Oh no.
Now he is.
No, he's Pinocchio. Oh god. That's awful. Oh. Well, thank you, Tree Master Bob, for that. For the disturbing things that Meat Canyon always does. Anyway, let's move on to the next video, shall we? We don't need to see his patrons. At least I don't need to see his patrons. I don't think Chad needs to see his patrons either. Oh, Ramen sent this in.
Oh, thanks, Ramen.
He tells a story.
You remember
and he
this,
tells
of
about
Gilbert
how
Godfrey?
Yep.
a disgusting Italian would invent lasagna. And the story
Lasagna.
goes,
Oh god, Odie's dead.
old Italian grandma, which they call Nona, was so
Per favor.
Oh my god.
pasta was only a
Kidnapped.
big rectangle, and she tried to hide it with mozzarella. But
Mozzarella.
It just looked like a Caucasian melting
Oh God.
Oh my god, John.
All the knives and scissors.
Jesus. Oh god. Oh no.
So she digs through her disgusting Italian jar for
Disgusting
the only
Italian
liquid
jar.
she has to cover her shame.
Her
Tomato
shame.
sauce. And
Tomato
keep in
sauce.
mind, most of what I know of the Italian culture.
Italian culture.
The Italian culture.
Comedian Chico Marx.
Chico Marx, oh boy.
And he was Jewish, you know.
Poke,
He was
poke.
Jewish, you know? Yeah. You don't say.
This dead alien reminds me of the golden age of Hollywood.
Why?
Stick anything up your ass. and
Stick
nobody
anything up
asks
your
you
ass?
a wiser question. As long
What
as the
the fuck?
studio heads had your back.
Oh no.
No. Ejected.
Being arrested
Awful.
for
Crime to occur.
Oh.
reminds me of the precogs from the Steven Spielberg 2002 adaptation of Minority Report, which is not about a Japanese newspaper. Of course, I know
This
all
would
this
make a great
because
indie
if
horror
I
film. I saw you,
realize
Strog.
that
Would.
you see into the future, and my
Oh, no.
fourth eye
Oh, no.
in my asshole.
You know, as you
Oh
do.
God.
Because that's where that is. That's where it needs
Yep.
to be.
I'm hungry.
Just like the famed
Um,
comedian. We know who. I'm not gonna say his name.
Ground veal.
Ground veal.
Ground veal.
Veal.
Ground veal.
Yes. Just gonna keep eating ground veal. Oh,
Ugh. Oh God.
oh, yeah.
Mm.
Garfield's eating everything.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Ground veal.
Ground veal.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Strong is saying, can you turn up the video volume a little bit?
No!
Okay.
No, I did.
I agree, but
I did. Don't worry. I just want to be dramatic. Say, no! Fuck no! I will do this! No. I'll do it. I mean, you want this louder? Okay. 1 century BCE later.
Coming.
yeah, Strong. Ralph's origin.
Moses.
Possibly.
Pharaoh Gilbert Garfield.
Pharaoh Gilbert
Garfield.
Garfield. Oh, hey, Layman. Or Lehman.
Notoriously frugal, I not only enjoy free hotel shampoos, but free manual labor. When
I love
building
free
my
manual labor, too.
great Pyramids of Giza.
The
Oh,
God of
dead.
Abraham's plagues not moved you. Your own firstborn is dead just this morning.
Oh no.
Well, the good news is Michael Jackson won't try to molest
Wow.
him anymore.
Wow.
Humor? At a time like this, brother? Is it not too soon?
When you
Is it not
Too soon.
non-linear, there is no
Non-linearly.
such thing as too soon or too late.
Only
There are
two
only
Garfield.
2 words. Baked ziti. I must go.
Oh my god. Gilbert Godfrey.
John Arbuckle. Why
John Arbuckle.
can't I stop seeing things? John.
John.
Oh, God.
Oh God, the knife. Yep.
Yeah.
See things.
John.
Just poke my eyes out like your mohawk.
Oh God. Lick it up.
In Mondays. Oh god.
Jack Benny. Yeah.
Okay, that's a video game. Where Lehman's in the basement. Just chained up.
I'm Gilbert Garfield.
Gilbert Garfield.
Hey Tree, nice to see you. Thanks for your contribution so far.
Yep, thanks for Master Bob. Welcome.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's woo.
Woo.
Woo!
Above top secret.
Yep. Alien abduction. Strong something said, by the
Wait.
way.
Did I say New Mexico
Yes.
and then Edwards Air Force Base?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
It is
wrong,
with
I
great
know.
pleasure to welcome you here to planet Earth. Tell us what you are
Dwight
looking
D.
for.
Eisenhower. Well,
Hmm.
We appreciate the welcome to planet Earth. We are a peaceful race. We will abduct.
oh, what a bunch of
experiment, and
bullshit
take
that
tissue
is.
and
I don't
fluid
trust no
samples.
aliens.
Once we are done, we will return the humans safely back to where they were found.
Yeah, right.
We want to bargain our technology
Yeah,
for human
laptops.
experimentation.
Anglo-American citizens.
We have a deal.
Oh my
We
God.
will require a list of all the humans you abduct. You will work with our scientists to help them understand your technology. We will sign this treaty.
We will sign this. You won't sign it, will you, aliens?
There are thousands of alien species in the cosmos, but these are the most common alien species that abduct humans for experimentation.
Yeah, let's hear them.
They are the Nordic aliens, also known as the Pleiades.
Uh-huh.
The reptilians, also known
Reptilians,
as
yep.
reptoids.
My
known to
people.
shapeshift aircraft, and the most common are the Greys.
The Greys.
Also known as the
You can
Zeta
fucking punt
Reticulates.
them.
Yeah.
Alien abductions usually takes place at night. The abductee could be
I'm
laying
already
in
being
bed or
abducted.
driving a car in a secluded area.
I like how this video seems like it was made by fucking aliens.
All the probes. Don't touch me there.
You can't
Do
stop
not
me.
be afraid,
No one
human.
can stop
We
me.
will not harm you. We will conduct experiments and retrieve samples from your body.
God.
When we are complete, we will return your sweet, sweet body. There will be some discomfort and lots of sexual probing. Now let's begin.
Wow. What an asshole. Good thing that everyone's built like a Ken doll. Oh, apparently there are titties there. I didn't see no titties though when it was zoomed out. It looked like a Ken doll.
They're kind of pixelated, but yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of sexual probing.
Warning to all mankind.
You need to tell your people this message.
What?
Humans will deplete the Earth for all its resources. You continue to pollute and rape this planet until the sky darkened and the sun cannot be seen again. The war of all wars will be fought. Weapons of mass
When?
destruction will be bestowed
Pick
upon
one.
humanity. There will be mass casualties. Your species will
Pick a
become
time.
extinct, and your precious
Yeah.
Netflix, Starbucks, and McDonald's will cease. to
McDonald's will cease to exist.
Oh god.
Humanity is on a path to annihilation. Nothing will change your species' fate. Earth will go to war with itself. Our race will watch and eat popcorn while you tear each other apart. We take great pleasure in this event.
Yeah, 'cause you're assholes.
People will die from hunger. There will be nothing left but ruins, as it was
Dying
done
of
in the
something,
past.
alright.
We come from a distant planet. After many wars, our race is dying.
Well, look, you fucked up,
Repopulation
huh?
is necessary for survival. Our planet still has a chance by crossbreeding with your
Crossbreeding.
planet. Don't give a shit
Don't,
about your
no,
planet
stop.
or humanity. You had your chance and you squandered it.
You had your chance and you're squandering it right now, alien boy.
Abductees are brought back home, but sometimes placed in different locations. Clothes are sometimes backwards or missing. Abductees ascribe psychological trauma to their experiences. Unexplained physical symptoms such as amnesia, headaches, or muscle pain.
Muscle pain. I can imagine.
I'm feeling some pain, alright.
So
Phantom
female
babies.
abductees are implanted with a hybrid alien fetus. After a certain period, the extraterrestrials will come back to retrieve the alien fetus from the
The
womb.
vacuum cleaner.
Right through your, yeah, right through your
Yep.
vagina. Get that phantom baby out. Jesus.
Yeah, I bet. McDonald's.
Turning this down. No wonder you have to have things so loud, Strog. Your ears are blown out from videos like this.
Such a primitive and violent species. They will never learn. Are you going to miss them?
Not at all. What about you?
Absolutely not. I did manage to acquire the last Big Mac.
Last Big Mac in the universe.
Yes, human nature is violent.
He's gonna
but
fucking
humanity
kill
is
you for that,
fallible
dude.
And given to.
Yeah, he's gonna kill you. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Yeah, of
I
course.
see humans.
They're no better. Don't let them
But
fool
no
you.
humanity. Great burgers, though.
This is mine now. I'm having this Big Mac for myself. Knew it. I knew it as soon as that guy said it. Humans are violent. They won't. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Is that Will Smith? Oh, Jesus. Thanks, Frog. Anyway, Ramen sent this in.
A Frieza day,
Day in hell.
'Twas the day of Lord Frieza, and all throughout Hell, most of the MCMs found it quite swell. But as they celebrated and sang cheerful songs, one little humbug thought,
What the here's going on?
Yeah, I guess they don't celebrate this on Earth. Must be nice.
Celebrate what?
Just box up your stuff. Trust me.
That explains nothing. Super Comic Guru, do you know what he's talking about? I can't get out.
I can't get out.
Ash is frozen to the floor.
Wow.
What is going on? You there, boy! The is today?
Today? What? It's Frieza Day!
Oh God.
No.
You don't know about Frieza Day?
No.
No.
Everyone! Zao doesn't know about Frieza Day!
Well then, why don't we tell him all about it?
How about we don't?
No.
Today is the day that we sing the praise of our overlord who shoots death lasers.
With an iron finger that he rules over the galaxy.
Today is the day though I'm the fastest.
Lord.
I try to slow down and make this last cause
Without more
I gotta go
Frieza,
make this
we
fast.
wouldn't be the Ginyu Force that you see here.
Here you go, Snow Kitten.
But how is it snowing?
How is it snowing in hell?
This is just the yearly dumping of residue from the soul scrubber.
It tingles.
The runoff from the damned souls does make the place quite chilly, though.
Oh God.
There's nothing quite like celebrating a man who is so captivating.
A man who is completely ruthless and names his minions after fruit.
Fruit, it's.
Yesterday is the day that is
There he
all
is.
about me.
Yep.
Showered
Oh, God.
in gifts by those most devoutly. My every whim must be obeyed. Let's blow them all away. It's Frieza!
Welcome, Nate. And yes, you're right. Someone must die for this.
People will die for this.
And there you go.
There you
could
go.
have just told me that.
Yeah, but the Ginyus worked really hard on putting that whole number together. So.
How did this holiday even start?
Well, everyone here had their home planets blown up by Frieza. So once a year, these guys take the day to celebrate that.
Okay.
Why?
But like, what about you?
When I was alive, it was mandatory under the threat of death. But now, well...
So why this and not, you know, Christmas?
The G-Man is a bit of a touchy subject around here.
This us being demons and all.
Ah, yeah, okay, that tracks.
So, do you know what gift you're gonna get, Lord Frieza?
No, no, no. How many times must I tell you? There is no I in Frieza.
Rikum apologizes, Lord Frieza.
That's
Frieza.
not what I...
Oh,
Frieza?
yeah, I got two little notes for
Shiza?
him right here.
You're gonna want to have a gift, mate.
Actually, why?
Because every year on Frieza Day, each planet he ruled over would give him a present. Not unrelated, he'd then select a single planet to blow up.
I'm going to assume planets with the best gifts tended to not blow up.
Yep.
Here, we substitute planets with houses.
With houses?
Every
Houses.
Frieza Day.
He blows up our place, doesn't he?
3 years running.
Why are you encouraging this?
Because most of our MCMs celebrate it.
Yeah, nobody wants a war on Frieza Day.
So participation is mandatory.
Oh, nine. Of course not.
Just
course not.
highly encouraged.
Highly
My
encouraged.
house blown up.
It's volunteer.
That's when he got an idea. An awful idea. Cell had a wonderful, awful idea.
Goro!
Oh no.
And this is a Spaceys gift card.
Nobody
A
tell him it was
Spaceys.
a re-gift.
Don't tell him it's a
everyone,
re-gift.
You have all truly done the bare minimum this year.
The bare
You
minimum.
undoubtedly know how to be barely tolerated. Now then, bring forth the death bomb.
My lord.
Thank you, Zarbon. Now, everyone, after 3 years of making the same choice, I've decided that this year, I'd change it up a little.
Hold on, does that mean you're not blowing up our house?
Oh, no, I absolutely am. But this year, the Ginyus won't be rebuilding it.
Hold on a second, that's not...
It's my day, and this is my gift to me.
Wait! You still have one more gift.
Oh, my. I must admit, Cell, desperation does suit you.
But your
Not
lizard
I highly
aliens are
doubt
the
whatever's in
worstest,
here
said
could
Strong
make
to
up
me
for
in
3
chat.
years.
No, of course they are.
Hold on.
I mean,
Are
you just
these
need to suffer for
Dragon
eternity. Look at
Balls?
what's on
I
screen right
grew
now.
up
You're
a
suffering
whole
because of
set
this, even though this is
just
actually
for
really good quality
These
content.
are
But you're gonna suffer later.
Best gift I've ever gotten.
Happy You Day. Don't blow up my shit.
After much reconsideration, I have made my decision. I choose the ogre's house.
Oh.
I don't think that was one of the options.
It was.
Scheisse.
Scheiße.
Boom.
Finally, a way out of this forsaken hole. Thanks for the freezer day of a literal lifetime. I'll make sure I send Vegeta your way. I'll even put a bow on him for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Those don't actually grant wishes.
What?
What?
He's not the Grand Elder anymore. But his kidney stones make for some
Kidney stones?
Gross.
I left my phone in there.
I left my phone in there.
At least it's not my house.
Huh. Maybe that's the true meaning of Frieza Day.
Is it?
Now you get it, mate.
No, shut up.
No, shut up.
Bless us, everyone.
Oh my god.
Somebody's side of Rome.
Frieza Day. Thanks, Robin.
The end.
King Cooler was pretty good.
I'm sorry, was that all fan fiction about our deaths?
I mean, isn't all of this?
Isn't all of this?
Daddy? Are you having a stroke?
Happy Buffle Blam!
Oh.
Yeah, he was. Oh boy.
No, here we go.
Before you came into my life, I never knew what I was missing and what I would do to get my hands on you. I would go to fireicon.com.
Oh boy.
Oh, God,
Fireicon.com. Alright. Alright. I changed my mind. We're not watching the end of that. Thanks, Robin.
Okay.
We're not watching the ad. Saying good. Oh, this is by the way, I forgot to mention. This is an executive order video, and this was made by Tarman, who does a lot of Cobra stuff. But let's watch.
It's
All about
shoot your
Jim.
shot, kid.
Because Jim's gone now,
You're
guys.
gonna have many opportunities in life.
He's
to
retired.
Get ahead and do
Yep.
well.
He's retired from stream.
Something's gonna hold you back. You're gonna be shy about it, or you're gonna doubt yourself.
Shoot
or
your
you're
shot.
gonna think that you can't succeed, or you'll be embarrassed, or something's gonna get in the way. And it'll probably be purely psychological, either imparted onto you by somebody else telling you you can't do it, or yourself because you doubt yourself. So my best advice is just take the fucking opportunity, even if you fuck it up. That's my life advice. Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot,
that,
kid.
and always keep laughing.
And keep laughing, obviously. Oh god.
The second one is
Mhm.
going against me for the stream.
Here we go.
He would get into court, and his defense would sound like this: I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm dumb as hell.
What's up, Kiwi Farms? How you guys doing?
Talk about perfect timing. You know you've entered a DSP video game stream when the first thing that greets you once you get in is the fucking words in giant bold lettering: mission failed. So I know I'm in the right place.
Who's got that? Who's got that?
Woo! Finn. Training.
Welcome to Bizarro Land. I did not realize we were in the midst of a renaissance on the debate of pornography. I gotta comb. Stop combing. Oh god, here it's combing again. Oh, Jim can come on.
Oh yeah, there's Corduroy being a piece of shit.
Well, you snuck in. I appreciate
Snuck in.
I appreciate keep sharing.
Well, I guess I had to sneak in because, you know, that's the only way to get in. You like to say public things, but then, you know, privately you're too much of a pussy to do what you say you're going to do.
Oh, that's not true at all, Keem.
Jim is welcome on
you-
my stream, but you never sent the invite, did you? You never sent it because you're a pussy.
Yep.
What I'm saying is, by the way, when I came home today, people had dumped shit out in front of my door.
When you say shit, do you mean stuff or actual shit?
I mean, like corn cobs. Actually.
Corn cobs, yep.
Come on, are you fucking serious?
But what if I came and took a shit on your front porch? Like, do you think
Thanks for the fun times, Jim. Godspeed. Alrighty. Moving on.
Need for Speed.
Strog sent this in.
Unbound.
Thanks,
Just
Frog.
ride over that. Ride over everything except buildings and big pieces of fucking concrete. Everything else is just game on for just whacking into it and no fucks are given. Oh, I've just had a head-on crash. Oh, that doesn't matter. 10 milliseconds later, you're back on the road and everything's fine. You didn't even lose a place in the race. You know, it's all just good. Drive like a complete prick, look like a complete prick, and you will be a complete prick. That's what
You will
this
be
game
that.
is. I entered a drifting competition.
Oh my god, look at this
I
fucking
can't
hair.
drift. I don't think I drifted once. I won the participation award.
I'm pretty sure this is
And
Need for Speed
you know
on
what?
Busty.
That's it, in a nutshell.
Isn't
That's
everyone's
it.
an anime character and it's really
literally
bad.
Is it. Tell a lie, there's also taxi runs. You do taxi runs, you have to pick people
We
up
watched
and take them
Fleek
to
talk
safe
about those.
houses.
Pretty
There's
sure that's
one
what this
called
fucking is.
We've Been Need, guys. We've Been Need. Anime fan. Had to take an anime
Oh
fan.
yes, it
look.
is. It is. It fucking is.
I thought
Oh
weed
god,
was
this
a
is so
derogatory
bad.
term. Isn't that hate speech? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's all right when we do it. That's right.
Yeah, it's all right
You
when
go
they do it,
around
yeah.
doing races. You get money. Sorry, bank. You get a bit of rep, and all the time you're getting heat. You're getting heat from the. I think we know where. You're getting heat from the cops, guys, which gives you more bank. The more heat you get, the more bank you get. You know, that's how it actually works. Do you know what I used to like so? I'll roll it.
Oh god, this music is awful.
Yeah.
Or is it? Wait, is that a song he's making up for it? Like, if it's him, it's genius. If it's in the game, bad. That's what I will say. Oh yeah, it's him. It's him making this. Genius. But oh, if that's actually in the game, that'd be like someone fucking made that. That'd be bad. No, that's not funny. See.
Driving on ice.
I like
like
wow,
most.
worth the buy. Guy's good. Fleek, I mean, yeah, we did. I forgot to rip this game a new asshole because I forgot the game existed. A Fleek. Yeah, Fleek had ripped this game a new verse. Yes, correct, he did. This game is so bad. It's got so much woke political messaging in it too, and it's really, really
Yeah.
bad.
The story, guys, is just
shit.
It's Need for Speed story. It's just absolutely
Yeah.
garbage. These
Yep.
people, the way, why do people walk like that? I mean, do people
What
really
is that
actually
walk?
walk like this and act like this in real life? I mean, what the?
What? This is what tools look like. Well, this unbusty fuck.
If you know, you know.
Feeling lucky.
You know what I said?
Jesus.
With the blue hair. Yeah.
Bro!
Ugh.
Hi. Tess?
Yo!
Yo.
Alright,
Hate everything.
focus up! Let's go!
So what's actually good? That's enough of the crap that this game is. What's actually good in this game? Is there anything actually good in this game? Well, yes, there is. I mean, there's a lot of cars, so that's a good thing. The sounds, the absolute engine sounds are fantastic. I'm not saying they're authentic to the car; they're just not. But they sound meaty and good. This is why I hate electric cars.
Meaty.
Who wants a fucking
Meaty.
electric car?
No one.
I mean,
No one
let's-
wants an
let's,
electric car.
Start that up.
Fuck
Just
'em.
come in, you get into your car in a car park, and you start up your electric car. F off! How boring's that? I want to hear your fucking pipes. I want to hear the fucking pipes, guys. So they've got the sounds off to a T in this game. The really, really meaty sounds. The handling.
Meaty.
Now, I'm not saying
Really
it's authentic
meaty,
handling
meaty.
to the car. I've never
Meaty,
driven
meaty
half of these
sounds.
cars, but the handling is quite nice. In fact, the whole customization of your car is quite nice in this. No longer does every part fit every car. You have
Quite
to buy
nice.
the car part for the
Quite
particular
nice,
car you've
yeah.
got, and it does make a nice bit of difference. You can feel the difference. And driving the cars, yeah, apart from the absolute garbage damage in it, driving the cars is quite fun, I have to admit, going around some of the corners. Easy to get a little bit of drift going on, and it does look cool. However, guys, I have to say, what the are these fucking
what
graphics going on about? I mean, it ran well for me, but what are these graphics?
These graphics
what,
are bad.
Like you're getting into negative stuff again. Yeah, but fuck that. These graphics are trash, absolute garbage. What's all with the cartoon shit?
Yeah, it's
rubbish.
It's like trying to be
I hate the
cell shading,
graphics
but
as
it's
well.
really
But
bad.
Car customization's good, driving's good, and it is quite hard. This
It
game.
is a driving
Probably
game.
the hardest
It
Need for
drives,
Speed game.
but everything else
the
about it is
AI
bad.
Are pretty the cheat, basically. We know that. We know the cheat, but yeah, there's some pretty decent drivers out there. And a good thing about this game is you can bet on yourself. So you can pick one of the other drivers and say, yeah, I bet I'm going to put some money down that I beat you, you fucking prick. And if you do beat him, you get money. You get money back as well as your money that your earnings for finishing first, second, third, or whatever. What ruins races is the cops. The cops. Even if you've got no heat from the cops just come into a race and they generally target you. They're hiding around the corner waiting for you, and they just crash into you.
That's gay.
And the AI as well at times do the same. They'll just crash into you and ram you off the road. So it's what it is, guys. It's a simple thing. If you like the idea, I mean, let's forget about the story. Let's just
forget about that story, 'cause it's awful.
That breathes oxygen likes this story.
Nobody who breathes oxygen likes the story.
It is 2022, who knows? But if you like the idea of just being in an open world where it's full of shite, like, oh, go fast over here, grab this extra spray paint can over there, there's a bit of a drift circuit over there, go through this pipe here, oh, there's a policeman, he's not going to do anything. Nah. But there's a race, jump in the race, couple of laps, win some money, take it back, do up your car a little bit, and then buy a new one, buy a bigger one, a better one. If that's all you want from a game, then you probably enjoy this because it isn't bad in that respect. You kind of have a calendar and you've got a big event at the end of the week and you've got to get the car up to the certain standard to enter that big race. That's the progression in this game. So you're out there in the morning, in the night, doing these little races. If you get nicked while you're out there, you can lose your money. So you've got to come
no,
back
Gene,
and
it's an
bank.
EA game.
Once
No.
you get back
Yeah, it
to
is
your
an EA
base,
game.
you've banked your money, and so
It's not good.
You can't
I mean,
lose
the
it.
game,
So
like, the
that's
gameplay
kind
itself
of
is
the
probably just
progression in the
normal.
game. I
It's a
found it
racing game.
utterly
It's hard to
boring.
fuck that up. But,
I grew up on test
story
drive,
is bad.
and when I play the likes of Forza now, the new Forza, and the Need for Speed,
Thanks,
like this
Dakota.
one, nah, it doesn't interest me at all. It's just like a kind of kids game, really. It's just like a real imitation, a cheap imitation of really good games that was back in the good old days. I'll say it. That's the word.
The good old days.
So there you go, guys. Need for Speed Unbound is yet again another awful story, awful characters, cringe times 100. But it does have some decent AI, some decent races, and it is quite challenging, albeit the damage and the fucking destructible world just meh.
Meh. I agree. Nope, thumbs down, yeah.
Yep, thumbs
Bad.
down.
Too much of it's not worth the money.
Yep.
Not worth I'm pretty sure it dropped a lot in price too, so, you know, there's that. I still wouldn't probably buy it unless you really, really love Need for Speed, I guess. Looks like a Hot Wheels game instead of a Need for Speed game. Yeah, it does. Anyway, thanks for that one, Strog. We're moving on. Robin sent this in. It's called Puning the Noob, so it skipped. Would you go back, please? Thank you. Under time to skip too.
Yeah.
You would suck. Oh really? Oh really? Seriously? Oh my god.
Full House.
The memes are so old.
It's like really old.
Holy fuck.
Where's your god now?
I don't know. This.
God, this is so old.
Woo! Crusty. I feel the crust. Ooh, the crust is really right there. Oh my god. Wow. Crust. Oh my god, Bruce Lee. Oh my god. feel like I'm aging in real time just watching.
Yeah.
This. Oh my god.
They're like a mummifying in real time watching this.
Oh my lord. The crusty quality of the pictures.
Oh god.
So this is a video I grew up on, Albino Black Sheep. I got you. Welcome back to 2008. I feel like this is 2002.
Yeah. Most of these like between like 2002, 2005, somewhere in that time, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. Oof. Oh my god. But I mean, some of these movies probably came close to those other dates. Yeah. Ah, fuck.
Major voltage, not to into the pole dimension, by way of the pole continuum.
The pole continuum. Oh my god.
Deep roll. Let me say why.
Oh my lord, my eyes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dude. I do be the dude. Raffle smile.
Love my waffles.
Wow. Thanks, Ramen. I feel old. So Strog's on this and it's Carpetbagger again. I'm gonna speed this
Hey, you.
Convergence Station.
Coming to you live from the West, more specifically Denver, Colorado, and even more specifically than that, we are here to finally visit Meow Wolf Denver.
Yeah.
Now, the Meow Wolf is the third Meow Wolf installation. I have been
Meow
covering them
Wolf
here on this channel. The first installation was Meow Wolf, House of Eternal Return. That popped up in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I stopped there not really knowing what to expect, but I was absolutely blown
We also saw
away.
Omega
It takes
Mart.
interactive art environment to a new level. And a few years later, they announced they were opening other Meow Wolf locations. Earlier this year, I was able to visit the newly opened Omega Mart, Meow Wolf Omega Mart in Las Vegas. And the third location is actually opening. It opened just a few days ago here in Denver. Now the first Meow, they all have different themes. The first Meow Wolf, House of Eternal Return, it's a suburban house.
Yes.
But you go in and things are not quite right, and it takes you into different worlds or different portals to different worlds. Omega Mart is a surreal grocery store with some dark secrets going on. And now we are here at the third Meow Wolf location. It is known as the Convergence Station. It is apparently it is the convergence of 4 dimensions. We'll have to kind of experience this to get the full scope of it. But the idea is, I guess, it is like a public transit station, possibly for 4 different dimensions. I'm super excited about this. The Meow Wolf locations are in the absolute top tier of attractions, as far as I'm concerned. It is the future of the roadside attraction. So please follow me. Just look at this building. It's very fascinating. You see that actually the freeway like wraps around the building. They built it like in a corner there between these 2 raised parts of the freeway. An incredibly efficient and effective use of space. It's very interesting. Got here a little early. You can see the workers getting the Convergence Station ready for the public. This creature here, emerging from the dirt, is known as the Plethodon. Almost looks like a axolotl or some sort of salamander. So one quick note, I do want to say, I got in the front of the line, they asked that I not bring my camera in. They said phones are allowed, but they were frowning on bringing in any sort of other camera. Should be fine. I just wanted to make a note of that. All right, so here we are inside the Convergence
No
Station.
selfie sticks, please.
Like set up like a subway station.
Bomb.
Different departure areas for the different dimensions. Recommended to me.
I'm mad.
At C Street
Actually, not really.
departures. Interesting
statue here, this gentleman.
Oh God.
Well, he looks like a friendly chap. Let's talk to him.
All right, heading into
Yeah.
the elevator.
Sure nothing bad will happen.
If you should happen to lose any memories or suffer from frequent deja vu whilst in the convergence, please contact one of our local residents as they'll be happy to lend a none. Thank you for traveling with you guys and welcome to C Street.
All right, here is.
Here it is.
C Street, the Midday News. There's a crank here on the newspaper. See, this is like, you see this a lot at Meow Wolf. There's storylines, hidden things. You
Yes,
could
there
spend
always are.
years unraveling all these stories, all these little clues.
This is the
Don't really
lore.
know what this is. Almost like a sort of street vending car. It's written in a foreign language.
For almost 3 decades, a new generation of aliens have grown up without ever having seen an alien.
This
Look
is
at
like some
that
sort of
mini
butcher
tape.
shop here. Now look at that pig.
Look at that
Caesar
pig.
with some organs there. Some blue and green.
Porky,
ham.
no.
That little frog back there with the wings. Oh, wow, there's so much. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Some sort of truck-like vehicle here. We can peek inside. Oh, weird. What's this? Is this the nervous system of the truck?
Oh.
Weird.
Doesn't love to see a
This
truck's nervous
is
system.
crazy. Just look at this. Walking down the street here. Another dimension. This is, wow. Just trying to take this, take this all in.
Wow.
What's she looking at? Oh, TV.
Oh, I thought that was a person that's actually part of the exhibit.
So what you watching
They're just
there?
dressed weirdly. Oh,
It looks like a little commercial. I'm waiting for the votes.
The votes?
Waiting for the
Yeah, so we
votes.
have a new mayor vote every 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Just so nobody holds too much power.
Oh, okay, she is.
But right now,
Mhm.
I can show you who we got to vote for.
Okay, okay.
oh,
Okay.
Oh my lord. She is part of the thing, yeah.
Wormy or JXR7270?
Yeah. Wormy's looking real good to me this time.
You're voting for Wormy?
Oh yeah. Look at those eyes. He looks real sweet. Doesn't look like he'll try and take advantage of us,
definitely.
you know?
He looks
Boop
pretty
or
good.
push?
Yeah,
Vote.
you can register. So if you click register, yeah, and then click register here, and we can vote together.
Oh, vote together? Okay.
Yeah, awesome. So when it comes in the thing, it's like an arcade game.
Okay.
You are green, so make sure you get it in the slot.
Okay, okay.
3, 2, 1, and
Go.
Vote.
I've had a lot of practice voting, so don't feel bad.
I've had a lot of practice
So
voting.
is determined by your skill?
Man, I would love this to be the
Very
voting
skilled
system.
here on C Street. You have to be
I
really
love
well
it.
Bad at voting, apparently.
Looks like it's more based.
Wormy won.
Wormy
won! Woo!
Oh, okay.
Woo! Thank God for Wormy every 10 minutes.
All right, see what happens
No
behind
power. We can't have that.
this curtain.
I, for one, welcome our worm overlord for 10 minutes.
Look at these little guys here.
Oh my
These
God.
little
Wow.
shrimp. Like creatures.
Shrimp.
I don't know what's going on under this. Let's poke our heads out.
Are we
Cool.
safe?
Oh.
Let's see. I don't think we're safe.
All right, we're in some sort of crawl space. So we stand up
Oh God.
here. Oh, look at this. Interdimensional prairie dogs.
Interdimensional.
We got some
my
buffalo right there. There's a cow. It looks like a bobblehead. A bobblehead cow.
It's a displaced cow. Look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out, there's vultures
Oh.
swirling above us.
No.
Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. What was
We
that?
must leave.
Somebody's prairie
It's
dogs
not
aren't
safe
normal.
here.
Oh.
Oh
What's
shit!
happening?
Dark pig.
This is. Oh my God. I'm scared, cow.
I'm scared too.
Other angle where we can watch
The
the prairie
dark
dogs.
pig.
These are the people there, sticking their heads up. Oh, I see a jackalope back there.
Oh,
Jackalope.
Jackalope. There it is.
Yep.
There it
I
is.
see the horns. Yep.
Wolf Universe. This is unusual. This is I love this. I really love this.
This is pretty good. I agree. More people that are native to this world. Dimensions, the 4 dimensions.
It is Colorado after all.
Possibly.
Yeah. The land of 4 dimensions.
So,
Yes.
show off this fabulous hat. Oh, that's wonderful.
I don't think it's gonna be me.
Would you like to be in it?
I don't think it's gonna be me.
You already did my hair.
You already did my hair, so I'm gonna win.
Yes.
Let me go find some people. Okay.
Porky in blackface.
Okay.
Probably.
I'll wait here.
Thank you so much.
Apparently, I just got roped into some interdimensional fashion show.
That you did.
I was gonna
Because
head
you
into
had.
the salon. Salon.
Oh my God.
What's this? One of those salon head thingies. Let's look inside. Oh yeah.
That's a fashion
Oh,
show.
look at that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have you start lining it out. Go ahead. Start
Holy shit. Those costumes.
slow taking up. You've got a lovely jean coat, a beautiful black ensemble, so lovely and pink. The most amazing pink hat you've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
Lovely. Oh, and a purple look.
Thank you, everybody.
There's two clothes hanging on the wall.
Gyre.
Oh my lord.
What the heck? Some sort of fortune teller?
We've all been
Maybe
there.
get a little something to eat at the Miho Cyber Cafe. Oh, look at this.
Oh my lord.
Vending machine. And into this
That's how you
dark
do a
alley.
vending machine,
Here.
right? Draw it on the wall.
Oh, what is this?
No food for you.
What sort of creature is
Cool.
this? This hover car here is pretty cool. It's actually a Toyota hover car. I wonder if we can actually... Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure exactly how to get this hover car started. We got the window there. Get out of the way, people. I'm trying to hover. The new mayor is Haymister. 58% of the vote. Look, this grocery here. I'm just noticing over here in the window.
Oh, the little daikon radish taken in half?
Yes.
He's feeling a little saucy.
I've seen it into a place called Omega Mart where I've seen that.
Get that
These are all
cola.
actually
Yeah, Omega
little,
Mart, yeah.
like, tidbits from Omega Mart as well. We like to hide little Easter eggs.
Where's
Oh
the
god,
Fight
all
Club?
the face piercings,
Look
Jesus.
at the flirt. Oh my gosh.
What do you expect in the fourth dimension?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's all
I
sorts
know,
of,
yep.
Omega Mart merchandise in here. Really cool connection. The movie theater here. To the concession stand. Oh, stand one up.
Oh my lord.
What kind of movies are playing today?
Hey Victor, good to see you.
Yep. What movie? Curious. What movie is it?
All the tension.
Maybe we'll watch that some other time.
Oh.
No.
Nope.
Some other time then.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh god.
Here we go. It's easy to get lost here.
Yeah, you think?
Looks like this is some sort of abandoned pet store.
Yeah, pets. Roughly.
Fish in there. Looks like these glowing hairy balls that escaped from their aquarium.
Your gerbils. Oh yeah, there we go.
What the heck is that?
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Woo! I don't know what this is here. It's a little spooky. Check out,
Little
check out that face
spooky.
there.
That's not weird at all. Nope.
Paintings
That's
here.
normal. It's
Oh,
normal.
that's creepy. So what is this building? What are we doing here?
Oh, well, I'm Sid, and you're in my shop.
This is your shop. What are you
Oh,
selling?
Sid.
I am I'm really trading, if you will, with just memories.
You're trading memories?
Yeah, and also perhaps memories of the future.
This
Oh,
box
memories of the
right here
future, huh?
bursting
Sun
out of the
Valley.
wall. Piles of, appears to be garbage.
Fingers
TVs.
decided to grab one, but hey, what the heck?
This jack-o'-lantern full of garbage here. Big mounds. Garbage. Freaking hopboard bus here. Actually head out the bus here. Oh wow. Looks like we've entered into some garbage world here. See all the trash on the walls. There's a boat. Captain's quarters in here. So the captain would sleep, and bookshelf here. Look at those. That gnome there.
That's a great note. I want that in my
Piano
yard.
here playing.
Yeah.
Oh, the drums. Oh, okay. This room actually plays itself. Tunnel back here takes us to. Oh, we're in a kitchen. Stove, sink, dishwasher, microwave there. What's in the freezer? Freezer's like a padded room. Got music playing. See the lockers up there. Wheelchair.
Look at that bumping music.
Wheelchair sports camp. Looks like you've actually an opportunity to head upwards. From up here we can actually look down on C Street. What's this? Oh. Walking into here, I don't know if this is a different dimension. You may have left the first dimension we entered.
Maybe
Almost like
in
a
second
jungle
dimension, Greg.
like environment here.
Hmm.
What's this here? Oh, this is like one of those viewfinders you find at like tourist lookouts. Let's see if we can move that around. What was that? What? Wait, what's that?
What is that?
Oh wow! Just look around us. What is that? Oh, look at that cute little piggy walking
Oh,
up the
the
wall.
porky.
Check out this creature up here.
Oh, what's that? Let's look that way.
Sort of interesting
What is that?
creature there. Its head is just squiggles or tentacles. Look at that little creature down there.
Look at that
We
one.
have 4 separate heads.
Ooh.
Many heads. Head boy. Head boy?
Look at that waterfall there.
That is how waterfalls do work, with electricity and all
Yep.
that. Do be.
Oh, look at this tall creature here.
Oh my god.
Standing there next to this flashing waterfall. Look at this fellow. He seems rather enraptured with that fruit.
He is.
Let's go check out the backside of water here.
Backside water.
Look at this.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna give a flashing light warning right now.
Woo. Strobe warning.
What
I can take
the
it.
heck?
Dead.
What
Died.
am I looking at? How is this even real?
An interdimensional
What?
jellyfish.
Delightful little sloth-like creature here.
Back in
You know,
engine.
bow tie.
Okay.
What's this? Here, a twisted tunnel.
Can we make it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we can make it. Oh, we did.
Where are we?
Another dimension, obviously.
Here, there's like little rats fighting.
Oh, fuck. Rat
You
fight.
can actually control the rats here. Oh yeah, you move this controller. The rats,
Yes.
the rats fight each other. Come on, you dirty
can
rat.
control the rats.
I won, yay!
Yay. Oh my god.
We move. We hear some very interesting busts, sort of crab-like minotaur. That's pretty scary.
Oh, lord.
This here, archway made of books. Little couch there in the middle.
The shells
Looks like
hide.
a
Jet.
throne of books. Okay, now what's happening?
Oh, what's going on now?
These birds on the wall. It's like some sort of temple in here. Statue.
Oh, it's a temple, alright.
Sky, let's see what's there. Let's go into this room.
Art.
Looks like a circus theming in here. Spinning clown head, dancing hot dog. Oh wow.
Speeding.
What is this? Wait for the wheel to stop, use telekinesis.
Oh, fuck.
Wheel numbers correlate to objects. Huh. These are like fingers. Oh! And a giant eyeball. By eyeball, I mean ball of eyes.
There's a ball of
Here.
eyes. Oh, there's pizza. Banana Man.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Logo,
Pizza
logo,
Pals
logo,
Play
logo,
Zone.
pizza Logo.
Oh my lord, look at this.
Oh boy.
Pizza Pals Play Zone.
Oh god.
Look at that pizza right there.
Look at him. Terrifying.
It's like Pizza the Hut.
Yeah. Oh my, whoa.
gosh.
Those are some dream demons.
That's a little fun.
Oh yeah.
Pizza volcano. An upward pizza, if you will. Oh,
Oh.
oh.
This is the founder of Pizza Pals Play Zone.
Pete Pop.
Pete Pop.
We head up the stairs, another interesting pizza-based creature.
Cheese man.
Yeah.
The Pizza Mountain is back.
This is incredible. Alright, the stairs took us back up. The C Street. We'll head back down. This industrial style room. Our little peepholes here. The ships going by. Engines. They're on top of this boiler. Interesting things inside. Oh, little people riding bugs. Little tiny people in a bug, giant
You remember this section, Earthbound?
smashed cell phones being smashed apart by little tiny people. Oh, what's this?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
We're somewhere else.
Cathedral.
Somewhere darker. We're also more bright, but also terrifying.
It's
It's
hard to
all
tell the dimensions
terrifying.
apart
I'm
because I guess
scared.
they're converging, which is kind of the theme. But this looks like a new dimension that we've stumbled on to see the cathedral rotating there. Oh, look, it's Baphomet.
Baphomet. Oh, it's fun to see. You love to see the demons.
Do levers do anything?
Just popping right out. You know, making them cameos. Good work.
Figures there on top of the organ. A walrus.
Oh, hey, Porky. How you doing?
Porky. Namaste.
It's combo time.
This giant robot here. You see people sitting in his lap. His lap's a big chair. The control panel. Alright, these buttons here actually control the constellations. Right up this staircase here. Good view of the chapel right here. So what's this here? We go from the intergalactic chapel to
Laundry room.
what is in that laundry machine?
What's in that laundry machine?
Oh, someone put some bricks in the washing machine.
Oh, let's change. Pinko machine. Balls.
Pachinko, maybe? Yeah.
Pachinko, that's what I meant. Thank you. I'm not thinking of the word, I got it wrong. Thinking, I don't
Tribbles.
speak fucking
Tribbles.
moon rune.
Machine that distributes different types of laundry cleaner.
Tith.
Oh God! Holy shit!
I don't know where I just ended up.
I know.
We're somewhere
kind of
else. And
difficult
it's
here to
skipping
figure out.
thanks, Discord. Fucking watch together. Let's go back. We'll see it again. I'm going back slightly. It's okay. Got this.
Bonk.
Look like tribbles.
Yeah, they do.
Machine that
The cycle.
distributes different types of laundry cleaner.
Yeah, that's a clean laundromat.
Oh, yeah,
jeez.
this is where we open.
I don't know where I just ended up.
I'm sure you'll
kind
be
of
fine.
difficult here to figure out what you have and haven't seen, so you don't really know when you've reached the end.
God.
Meow Wolf.
There's no end.
Oh, it's just a little room. It's all faces.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's got dark.
Oh, it got dark, alright.
All right, I think we've actually seen most of what there is to see, so we're gonna head back down to the lobby. We're back in the station. So that was Meow Wolf's Convergence Station, and wow, it absolutely lives up to the hype. Was worth the wait, and compared to the other Meow Wolves, I don't know. I can't like pick and choose which ones are my favorite. I love them so much, but
They're all pretty good.
This seems like a little more expensive. This is the most fleshed out, or maybe just largest Meow Wolf exhibit. The different dimensions converging is kind of a different theme that they're using, and I think it gives the artists a lot of leeway on what they can create, what they can add to the Meow Wolf environment. And like I said, I probably missed stuff in there. It is so big. It is so, as you travel around, sometimes you can't really tell which way you're going. You kind of just discover at your own pace. Like I said, there's secret storylines. You can work them out. There's so much. You could spend all day. You could come out here to Denver, spend a week just examining.
It's an
Meow
art
Wolf.
piece. All their
Check out my
shit's an
videos
art
on the
piece,
other two
Victor.
Meow Wolf locations, Omega Mart and the House of Eternal Return. If you like the
They
videos
have
on this
three
channel. Consider
whole
subscribing.
things, and it's
Let
like
me know when
in
new videos are
Vegas
coming out. Also, check out
for
some of my
2
old
of them,
videos
I
if you have
think, in
time.
California
I have the
for
48
another.
continental United States filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, and haunted houses. Plus other fun.
Actually, no, this one's
random
in
stuff. If you'd
Colorado.
like to support the
So
channel,
Colorado,
consider donating to
Vegas,
Patreon.
and
$3 or more, we'll get you a postcard once
I
a
think
month.
New Mexico too.
All those
Oh,
other
is
never
there
ends,
New
and that's
Mexico?
your
Yeah, maybe.
Until
Oh yeah,
next time.
the one we
This
watched last
one's
time was New Mexico, not
in the
Vegas.
bag.
I think. I don't remember. Omega Mar, I believe, is in New Mexico. Yeah. Anyway, this is another executive video, obviously. Down in Ohio. Try to experience the cave in Ohio never again, bruh. Oh, yep. Only in Ohio, dog.
Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, bitches up my dick, cut my swag on the
Even played my dog in Ohio. With that giant spider.
swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, bitches up my dick, cut my swag on the 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Bitches up my dick, cut my swag on the
Most normal day in Ohio.
Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, bitches up my dick, cut
So
my
never gonna
swag
fix
on
Ohio
the
again.
100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down.
No.
Bitches up my dick, cut my
You even have
swag
some
on
for Christmas in
the
Ohio.
100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
Oh my God.
Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Bitches up my dick, cut my
Ohio's
swag
getting too wild.
Down in
We spelled it wrong. Oh god.
swag
Some of these
like
we've seen
Ohio.
before, so that's okay.
Yeah.
The message is always there. Ohio.
Jack Scarrington.
Bitches up my dick, cut
No way
my
I'm stopping
swag
for
on
Ohio
the
for this,
100.
bro.
Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down
Oh my
bitches
God.
up my dick, cut my
I'm
swag
tired of
on the
Ohio.
100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down bitches
God,
up my
liquor.
dick, cut my
Resident Evil.
swag on the 100. Down in Ohio,
Bro, I'm never going to Ohio again.
Down in Ohio,
That he, oh god.
bitches up my dick, cut my swag on the
Dog wild.
100. Down in
Fuck is going on in Ohio?
swag
This
like
shit's probably happening every day in Ohio.
Down in
Giant
Ohio,
skeleton.
bitches up my dick, cut my swag on the 100.
I stole my
Down
package,
in
came in,
Ohio,
kept shit in
swag
Ohio.
like
Oh, what is this?
Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag.
You know, Wendigos. The last time I had taken my kid somewhere. Ohio. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh no. Tried to go driving in Ohio. Or diving.
Swag like Ohio. Down in
Oh my god. There's a big ass spider on the moon only in Ohio.
Swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio.
Interesting edit, but yeah.
Bro just moved only in Ohio.
Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Bitches up my dick, cut my swag
Bro, what the fuck going on in Ohio? Average day in Ohio.
Ohio. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. With some bitches up my
Oh,
dick,
and actually they're doing a different verse. That was fun to hear. It's usually just this, swag like Ohio.
Down in Ohio.
Oh jeez.
My swag on the 100.
Marco's pizza.
Ohio. Oh my god.
Oh.
He told me he was going to Ohio.
I did cut my swag on the 100.
Oh.
Down in Ohio. Bitches up my dick, cut my swag on the 100.
Down in
The minor inconvenience in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
A missile attack.
Just a normal day. Mild inconvenience for Pennsylvania. Bitch, I'm rich. Normal day in Ohio.
Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio.
Can't even work in Ohio.
Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio.
Right under the desk.
Swag like Ohio.
Never mind.
Down in Ohio. Swag like
Damn.
Ohio. Down in Ohio. Bitches up my dick, cut my swag
There's only pulling cameras in my own house. Can't even get further than
Swag
Ohio,
like
bro.
Ohio. Down in Ohio. swag like Ohio.
Oh my God.
Bitches suck my dick, cut my
Bring a
swag
pizza in Ohio.
down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio,
Pizza.
swag like Ohio.
Oh my God.
Bitches suck my dick,
Nice.
cut my swag on 100, down in Ohio,
Good thing I'm flying out of
swag like
Ohio.
Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Bitches suck my dick, cut my swag on 100.
Try to go bird watching in Ohio.
Swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like bitches suck my dick, cut my swag on 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like
Oh my God, the
Ohio,
rats.
down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio. Bitches suck my dick,
Damn.
cut my swag on 100.
Dang.
Down in Ohio, swag
Imagine
like
the nightmare
Ohio,
if Meow Wolf
down
built
in
something in Ohio. Yeah, I can only imagine what that would be. I'm kind of surprised with the lack of scary, spooky stories taking place in Ohio.
Swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
Usual, typical Ohio toilet. You can't even eat in Ohio.
Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in
Infinite
Ohio,
bread.
swag like Ohio. Bitches suck my dick, cut my
Can't even
swag
have a
on
missing tooth in Ohio for real. Oh my God.
Swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio. Bitches suck my dick, cut my swag on 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio,
Sorry to take a
down
nap
in
in
Ohio.
Ohio. Alright, there we go. I hope we all enjoyed Ohio. We're moving on. I'll put this in.
Thanks, man.
Postal guy.
Hi there. Would you like to sign my petition?
Would you? Sign my petition. Where's Pico? Just noticed him. Oh shit, he shot him.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
And go.
Here we go. Good one. Oh shit.
Gonna leave a
Mike
mark,
did with
yep.
the microphone, by the way. Try to shoot him. I was trying. Oh. Oh, Pico's not dead. He got bowled from fast. Oh. Oh, but the kid's dead, though. Damn, they're trying to kill each other.
I don't think so. Oh, there we go.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Then everyone died.
God.
Oh, God. Lemon Demon.
No.
Oh, you're starting back.
Guns don't kill people.
I
do. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
sign my petition? Would you please sign my petition? Sign my petition.
Sign my petition, damn
Sign
it.
the stupid petition. I've
Sign
got
it.
stuff to do.
There's stuff to do. Hi there.
Hi there. Would you like to sign my petition? Just sign my damn petition. I got better shit to do. Alrighty. Thank you, Ramen. Moving on. Alright, here we go. Spooky shit, so I gotta get Zach Bagans on screen. I know Porky loves Dark 5, so let's watch this. We were gonna watch it last time, but we didn't.
The Baalbek Stones.
I'm pretty sure we didn't watch this last time. If we did, oh well.
The Baalbek Stones are one of
Ancient
the enduring
structures.
mysteries of the Roman age.
We watched something
6
similar. I
huge
think
stone
we
blocks
watched the
lie
same video
scattered
though.
in Lebanon's
I
historic
think we
Bekaa Valley,
watched like a
home to
part of
the
this and I
ancient
said
city of
we're skipping
Heliopolis,
it, or we're
now
skipping
Baalbek.
something.
Baal meaning Lord,
Yeah.
God, or Son to the Phoenicians.
Phoenicians.
Sitting on top of Tel Baalbek is a 2,000-year-old Roman temple of Jupiter that was built on top of 3 colossal stones, known as the Trilithon, or 3 stones. Each one of these stones is 19 meters long, 4.2 meters high, and 3.6 meters thick, weighing around 750 to 800 tons.
Also, Zach
The
Bagans
remaining
looks
3
really,
stones
really
are not
small
part of the
compared to
larger
everything else,
structure
which is good. He
and sit
should.
within
He
the
has
ancient
no room for
limestone
ego
quarry,
here against
900 meters
history.
away from where the Trilithon originated. Named Roman monoliths, the size of these stones have puzzled archaeologists for being unnecessarily large.
They're huge.
Yeah.
The first to be discovered by archaeologists was the stone of the pregnant woman, a 1,000-ton megalith that sits half buried in the ground. Although it is the smallest, it's the most famous due to its fine condition and the fact that it has never been fully hidden by the earth.
Okay. Oh, belly.
There are also multiple stories behind the name.
Because pregnant woman.
One story tells of a pregnant woman who tricked the people of Baalbek into believing that she could move the stone if they fed her until she gave birth.
She
Another
was just
suggests the
hungry,
name
that's all
comes from
that
the
was.
legend that pregnant
Yeah.
jinn, or genies as they are
Pregnant
known in
jinn.
the West, were assigned the task of cutting and moving the stone.
Because they were pregnant.
Others
They
propose
need to
that the
work.
name reflects the belief
Damn it.
that a woman who touches the stone
Will become
experiences
magically
increased
pregnant.
fertility.
Oh, just fertility, okay.
The second monolith, the Stone of the South, was discovered in the 1990s
The Stone of the
and
South.
weighs slightly more at 1,242 tons. But the most intriguing of the 3 monoliths is the Forgotten Stone. In 2014,
forgotten?
archaeologists from the German Archaeological Institute found the last Baalbek stone right next to and underneath the stone of the pregnant woman. Measuring a staggering 1,497 tons, the Forgotten Stone is the largest stone ever quarried in human history, and has raised many questions about how the Romans, with their limited advanced machinery, would have transported stone slabs of such immense size.
I mean, they could still do it, but maybe they was these hard
Nobody
for 'em.
seems to know on whose
Or maybe it
orders
was
the
an
stones
older
were cut,
civilization. Who
or why they
fucking
came to
knows?
be abandoned.
Yep, who knows?
Lost
It would have
the
been much more
time.
practical to move many smaller stones into the temple structure. like
Also,
most
Nate
other
says we
Roman
started this earlier,
In the
like
case
last
of the
week or the
Trilithon,
week
it
before.
is suggested
Yeah,
that the
but I don't think we
stones were
finished
moved
it.
using a pulley system, and due to the
Pushed
temple of
off to
Jupiter's
next week,
position
this
on
week.
higher ground than the quarry, it would have been especially difficult to do this.
Because we were behind a lot last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I made an
As
executive
for the
decision
remaining
of my
3
own.
stones, they are believed to have been intended for the nearby Jupiter Ball Complex, possibly as an addition to the Trilithon.
Okay.
But perhaps due to their size, they were never removed from their quarry.
That's what I said. Most of those
Long
stones
caves.
really moved from the quarry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Long U.
In June of 1992, when 4 Chinese farmers were
Ah, the
draining the
Chinese.
water
Rice
of
farm.
5 small
Yep,
ponds
the
in the
rice
village
farm.
of Xi'anbeikun,
Welcome to the
they
rice
discovered
fields,
that the ponds were in
motherfucker.
fact 5 large man-made caverns. Myths about the local pond's bottomless properties were the talk of local legend for as long as anyone could remember. Upon further investigation, 19 other artificial sandstone caverns were found, making up what is known as the Longyu Caves, or Shaunenhai Stone Chambers. The caves have been determined to be more than 2,000 years old, and represent one of the largest underground excavations of ancient times. Since their discovery in 1992, the caves have continued to perplex experts, with no idea how, why, or by whom the caves were built. Their construction was omitted from any historical documents, and considering how diligent the ancient Chinese were at documenting such things, this is particularly puzzling. Estimations of the manpower involved in the building
Give
of
that
Longview
rice,
Caves are
boss.
incredibly remarkable.
Nah.
The quantity of
No,
rock
that
would have to be
attitude.
removed for the cave's excavation
You gotta beg a
is
bit
estimated
harder.
to be
You ain't
nearly
getting no
1 million
rice.
cubic meters. Considering the average digging rate per
Welcome
day
to
per
the rice
person,
fields,
experts have
motherfucker.
suggested that it would take 1,000 people working 24 hours for 6 years to complete. That's not even taking into account the artistry displayed in each of the caves. Every single one of the caves is covered in parallel lines that have been chiseled into virtually every surface, as well as intricate carvings on the walls. With the cave equating to about 30,000 square meters, there was certainly enormous manpower needed to create these endless caves. Despite years of research, very few answers have emerged to explain the enigma of the Longview Caves. Of the many wondrous buildings that have emerged from our ancient ancestors, this discovery from China is a truly unsolved mystery.
Okay.
Göbekli Tepe.
Göbekli Tepe. I don't know if I want to go
Göbekli Tepe, located in the southeastern Anatolia region of Turkey, was examined and dismissed by the University of Chicago and Istanbul University anthropologists in the 1960s. After a sweeping survey of the area, they concluded that the mound was nothing more than an abandoned medieval cemetery. In 1994, Klaus Schmidt, a German archaeologist,
the
decided to
Germans,
take another
I
look.
see.
He'd read a brief mention of the stone-littered hill, and from the first moment he saw it, he knew the place was extraordinary.
Was it? Was it that
Returning a year later, Schmidt and 5 colleagues uncovered the first megaliths. However, there was no evidence of any settlements, with Schmidt concluding that it was likely a place of worship, humanity's first cathedral on a hill.
Yeah. Worship or gathering, yep.
Predating Stonehenge
Oh, that's
by more
right,
than
it does.
6,000 years.
I remember that part
Göbekli
of the
Tepe
video.
is dated to the pre-pottery Neolithic.
Yeah, we
between
saw like half the
9500
way through
and
this video. and I
8000
said we're
BC,
skipping it.
and
Remember?
comprises several large circular structures supported by massive stone
I remember.
pillars, the world's
Can't
oldest
stop me.
megaliths.
My brain's working now.
The date
maybe.
Göbekli Tepe was
Pepperidge
constructed
Farm remembers.
predates metal tools and even pottery. Considering the limestone material of the sloping, rocky ground, Schmidt believed that even without metal chisels or hammers, prehistoric masons wielding flint tools would have been able to chip away at the softer limestone,
Oh yeah.
shaping them into
limestone.
pillars before moving them across to the summit and lifting them upright. Schmidt thought that small, nomadic bands from across the region would have come to Göbekli Tepe, motivated by their beliefs to join forces on the hilltop, to build, hold great feasts, and then scatter again. Since 1998, Schmidt has examined more than 100,000 bone fragments, more than 60% of which are gazelles. Carvings of
Great.
abstract anthropomorphic details, clothing, and reliefs of wild animals give rare insights into prehistoric religion. The answers to the riddles of Göbekli Tepe may not be
Pretty sure
known
that
for many
was.
years. As of 2021, less than 5% of the site had been excavated, with future generations of archaeologists likely to uncover Göbekli Tepe's mysteries in the years to come. Nan Madol.
Madol. No, it's not Madol.
Nan Madol, the only ancient city built atop a coral reef, is situated on the island of Pohnpei, part of the Federated States of Micronesia,
Yeah, I
and
remember this
surrounded
part
by the
too.
vast Pacific Ocean.
I mean, maybe
The city is constructed in a lagoon
don't
and consists of a
remember
series of
now.
92 small artificial islands linked by a network of canals.
Maybe? I don't
Made
know.
of stones
maybe
and
we
columns
watched it
so
all the
heavy,
way through. I
no
don't
one knows
remember.
how they were
It
able to be
doesn't
built.
matter. It
Nan
doesn't
Madol was
really
home
matter.
to the Sandalur people.
It's a
for more than
Monday.
1,000
Doesn't
years,
matter.
Until about 1628.
Nothing really matters on a Monday.
The Sandalur were deeply religious and sometimes cruel.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Founded
this
in the
part.
6th century, the Sandalur religion was focused on the admiration of the sea. On their third attempt to build a political, religious, and residential center, they
It
focused on
didn't
the
work.
patch of coral flats that would make up the Nan Madol we see today. The Nan Madol megalithic iteration began being built around the 13th century, and given Pohnpei's population at the time of around 25,000, the building of Nan Madol represented a much bigger effort than the pyramids of Egypt.
No.
The total weight of the black rocks moved to build the city is estimated at around 750,000 metric tons.
Wow.
An average of 1,850 tons a year over 4 centuries.
Oh, Jesus.
The entire population would have been involved in the city's construction. Legend has it that the ruins of this ancient city, once home to a mysterious civilization, abound with uncharted corridors. Those channels connect the man-made islets and possess tombs containing the remains of giants and spirits of dead kings.
Giants and spirits.
The locals believe that the builders
Spirit
used
giants.
magic to transport the stones to the island.
Oh, God. I mean, if there's giants,
In
why can't the giants
1907,
just lift the stones?
Germans governed the island. One
All right.
governor, Victor Berg, dared to disregard the royal ban on entering the city and
He
went
did.
into a sealed tomb on the island. Opening the coffin of the ancient island rulers, he found the skeletal remains of giants, measuring about 2 to 3 meters tall. That night, the island came alive with spirit activity.
All the
and a wild
hands.
storm came about with lightning flashes in the sky. Governor Victor Berg lay in delirium, hearing the sounds of a conch shell blowing.
You know, as you do, after discovering
The next morning,
there.
Governor Berg is thought to have died.
Toe tag.
A German physician
Ancient
could not determine the cause of death,
governance.
but natives were certain his death was a curse from the gods for his blatant disregard.
Ah, yes, clearly.
The ruined city, sometimes called Atlantis or the Venice of the Pacific, is still one of today's great archaeological enigmas.
All right.
Bolas de Piedra.
Bolas de Piedra.
Oh,
Oh,
these
the
stones,
balls,
yeah.
yeah.
The stone
Yep.
spheres of Costa Rica, also known
We
as
saw
Bolas
this too,
de
I think.
Piedra,
Yes, we did.
are an
I think
assortment
we
of
actually
over
went all the way
300
through the
stone
video.
balls or
I thought we
petrospheres
did for whatever reason.
that litter
but
the
we
Dequis
did.
Delta
Like,
and
apparently.
Isla
We'll do it
del
again.
Yep, it don't matter.
The spheres
people
were
who
discovered
weren't
in
here,
the
you can see
1930s
this.
when the United Fruit Company
It's very
cleared the jungle
interesting.
area for banana plantations. Unaware of their significance, workmen pushed them aside with bulldozers and heavy machinery, and in turn, damaged some of them significantly.
Yeah.
Stories of hidden gold also inspired some workmen to drill holes in the spheres and blow them open with sticks of dynamite.
As you do.
By the time authorities
Sounds like a great
intervened,
idea.
some of the stones had been completely destroyed. A scientific investigation of the stones was undertaken shortly after their discovery by Doris Stone, daughter of a United Fruit executive.
Doris Stone.
After her first publication of the stories in 1943, the stones attracted the attention of Samuel Kirkland Lothrop of Harvard University. It is believed that the stones were first created around the year 600, with most dating to after 1000. The culture of the people who made the Bolas de Piedra is thought to have disappeared after the Spanish conquest, and little is
so
known
they
about
didn't
them.
make it.
Many myths surround the understanding of the stones and their purpose. Local legends suggest that the stones resulted from a potion able to soften and mold the rock.
Huh.
Others talk of how the stones came from Atlantis, the lost city often mentioned in Plato's works. According to some archaeologists, the spheres could represent solar systems or various stages of the sun and the moon. They are thought to have been placed in lines along the approach to the houses of chiefs, but their exact significance remains unknown. Thank you for watching Dark 5. Don't forget to like and subscribe to continue exploring the greatest mysteries of this world and beyond.
Well, thank you.
Your support and engagement.
Thank you
help
for
our
putting
videos
Easter
get seen
Island in
and
there,
more
but
people.
okay.
And let
Look,
me
it's
know
not
if there are any
always
other
about
ancient
Easter
mysteries
Island.
you'd like
I
me to
know, right?
investigate.
Alright, moving on. We're at the halfway point now. Well, not the halfway point. Halfway point for the first part. So, here's this. I stole this. I stole this, by the way. I saw Strog post this a while ago in a odd corner, but I'm gonna play it anyways. So, I stole it, Strog. How do you feel about that? Let's watch.
Hard of steel, V44F, take 11, marker.
You too. And here he comes.
Yeah, that's good?
Yep.
All right.
Hey, I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan. Hey, I'm a big fan. Oh, there he is.
Hey. Whoa.
Good.
Got it. Great.
Hey, I'm Joel.
I'm Joel.
I've
Joel.
been a professional digital double
Joel
for 20
Haver.
years now.
Haver.
When there's a stunt in a movie, like the best stunt in the movie, You think that's the stunt guys? No,
No,
that's
it's me.
us. The guys they bring in when the stunt guys can't do it. We're doing the craziest things you see. An explosion that the person needs to be in. A fire that engulfs the person. A shark attack. Some normal guy, he'd be done. But us
The
Digis,
stones are made to
that's
honor
what
the
us
Aztec
Digis
god
do.
Ligma.
We are everywhere these days. And the sad thing is, you probably never heard of us.
Ligma.
I mean, ever since I was a kid, I knew I was different. One day, I'm in this treehouse, right? Suddenly my leg gets caught in the rung of the ladder. I flip 7, 8, 9 times, hit a tree branch, bounces me up. I go flying through the second story window, down the stairs, hit my head on the banister, every rail, bam, on the bottom. I'm laying there for something like 10 minutes and my mom comes in the room. She thought her son died. She's like, my son just died, no.
My son's dead, no.
But nope, I wasn't dead. In fact, I think I was living for the first time.
For the
From
first
there,
time.
I was going ham. Every day I was doing a new stuff, new this, new
Just
that.
fucking
I was breaking
dead.
more windows that summer than most people breaking their lives. Filming, Mom, get this. Freaking flying off a cliff. Mom, get this. Get hit by a car. Third period, in between classes. I just jumped straight
Woo!
down that
Oh
stairwell.
my god.
People lost their minds. They're like, Joel is doing this?
Joel's
Later that
dead.
day, I was sitting at the cool kids table and they were all stabbing me with forks. I was just doing this. I didn't know there was a professional outlet for this. But then one day, Lawnmower
One day,
Man
a Lawnmower
comes out.
Man.
I'm like,
That's me.
That's me on camera.
That's me.
And everything changed. I knew I had to be in movies.
Oh, God.
The
God,
next
Lawnmower
day,
Man
I was
sexy.
divided onto like 100 floppy disks, shipped to Hollywood, and I started doing my
Beverly Sunset Hotel.
You remember the hell scene, all those demons? I was demon 330.
I was there,
From
see?
there, it was a snowball effect. It was the 90s. It was booming.
Snowball effect.
Did you double in a movie in the 90s? That movie's gonna be a success. Stuntmen, yesterday's news. No one was doing what Digis can do. The propeller guy in Titanic, that propeller scene, I think they ran it like 10,000 times. Sometimes I spun so fast that I actually took off. My agent's phone is ringing off the hook. Hello, hello, hello. I don't want to toot my own horn. I had a little thing with PS1 Laura Croft.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Those triangles, man.
Those triangles,
Those
man.
triangles. One day I get the call. The call
The
to end
call.
all calls. They're filming some movie with The Rock about a mummy.
Oh,
and
the
a
mummy
He
returns?
says,
The mummy.
I need you to be The Rock.
I need you
mean,
to be
this
The Rock.
was gonna be huge for Digis everywhere, right? Like, I'm gonna be on camera. I'm gonna be up close. I'm gonna be an actor. I get on set. I'm doing Dwayne. I'm doing it all. People love it. We think that went great. That went great. The movie comes out. Suddenly, everyone's a critic. First time in history, too much CGI. Too much. I hear words like disgusting, disturbing, uncanny.
Uncanny.
We flew too
Oh,
close.
that was
to the sun.
Universal.
Flew too close to the
times, so,
sun.
Yeah.
Maybe do a little less Scorpion, a little more King.
A little more king?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey!
Hello.
Come on in. Come on in. Welcome to my humble abode.
Welcome.
Humble abode.
It's a little less than what I'm used to. Well, used to a long time ago. It's a 1-bedroom. Hey, come with me. I want to see if my roommate's home. Oh,
1 bedroom.
No.
My roommate's home.
she's
Fucking
cool.
T-posing.
2 bathrooms.
She's cool.
Not bad. Not
Just
bad.
T-posing.
And rent controlled. Rent controlled. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, those are all bills. They date back to 2007 when I got my normal smoothed out. Just to
My
keep up with the
normal
industry.
smoothed out?
Barely keeping up with interest at this point. Could always be worse though. Like, see this guy? Barry, absolute
Barry.
legend in the industry. And now look at this.
Barry? Oh, God.
Sketchfab. Barry.
Barry.
And he's free.
And he's
Free
free to
Pay
download?
to use you, man. I mean, yeah, I miss the old days.
Oh my god.
They say
Barry,
CGI
back
is
up.
ruining movies, but
I don't want to be
maybe it's the
scared.
way we're making movies that's ruining CGI. I mean, we used to have value.
We
used
used
be
to have
legends.
value?
Marvel's the worst. Civil War.
They're the
I was
worst.
Playing Black Panther.
Yeah.
You probably saw it.
They
You know,
always
the stunt
will
guy
be.
did most of that, and it was fine. So I come in, I match his movements.
Oh, the fucking-
Yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that.
Black
You know,
Panther
I
is
hire
so
a
bad. That
magic guy
CGI
one
is
for
so
one.
bad.
So you've worked with Guy Silver Green.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I worked
yeah,
with
I
him.
did.
Did he ever
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
to me? Did he ever extend a helping hand?
No.
No.
Juice
Show me
Lee.
a stuntman who can do this.
Wow.
I'll wait.
No clip.
The stuntmen
I'll
get the
wait.
credit. They're there for a couple hours. They do a couple throws, a couple ratchet pulls. That night, I'm in the render farm running sims until the morning. Over and over and over and over. In the morning, the executives say, we don't like it, do it again. Like, look at this guy. You see him? No, not
See
The
him?
Rock.
No.
Him. His stunt
Him.
double. You see that? What does he get? He throws a few punches. What does he get? He gets a truck. The Rock gives him a
The truck.
A truck.
What do I get?
Nothing.
Cropped out.
Cropped out. Oh god.
If we could arrange a meeting between you and a stuntman, is that something that you'd be open to?
Oh.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, right here.
Actually, actually Panther stunt double. Oh boy.
Blind Jill Silver Green.
I don't know if I should.
She'll
be
finally
here.
rise to be a second learn
It
about
just
the
doesn't
meeting.
seem like a good idea to have me here.
This is the movie. It's good for you.
It's good for you.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey man.
How's it going? Hey.
Maybe say anything to Geek?
Where do I start, right?
Where I start?
I mean, maybe first question, when did you get your first truck? Did Dwayne Johnson drive it to you himself?
I wish. Not really.
I wish.
I wish.
But you did get one.
Yeah, off Craigslist.
You did get one, huh?
On Craigslist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just don't know what to say to you because we did Black Panther together.
We did.
And I never talked to you. I felt overshadowed by you. Everyone was talking about, the Black Panther, the guy in the suit, and that was you.
Right, but then I have to look at Chadwick Boseman, and he's Black Panther, and then I'm just the guy in the suit at the end of the day. I go to the movie, and I don't see me, I see you. And that was something I had to struggle with, right? I had to.
He's struggling with that
wow,
because of the
this worked, and now
CGI.
they have this Digi-double replacing me. I realized there's Chadwick, there's me, the stunt double, and then there's you, the Digi-double. Like, we're in this together.
Digi-double.
And of course, we all want the recognition. I would love an Oscar nomination. Right?
I would love an
Oscar
Oscar, bro.
nomination.
I don't get
What can we
it.
do?
I mean, they don't do one for stunts, I guess.
No, they don't. Expendable, Stuntman number 5, right?
Yeah.
I always thought you were going to crazy parties and hanging out with all the celebrities.
Bro, I wasn't even invited to the premiere. How about that?
Yeah.
You
Wow.
weren't?
No.
I was there, but I had to buy a ticket.
And I'm sorry I didn't talk to you on set. I'm honestly a little intimidated, bro. Like, I'm a big fan of yours. I was 11 years old and watching The Scorpion King. Bro, you killed it. You were Scorpion and King perfectly together. It was so good. An amazing performance. So, the blood, sweat, and tears is what makes what we do.
Sorry to talk to you
Blood,
on
sweat,
set,
and
bro. I'm
tears.
such a big
My
fan.
ducks don't work, but
Right.
metaphorically, I
right.
put in my blood, sweat, and tears after you, and
Because we don't
it
bleed.
all
We just
forms a
we
beautiful,
are
bloody,
Digi.
sweaty-
Pool of amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Full of
Cool,
amazing.
amazing.
you're amazing too. Thanks for this.
Thanks for this.
I think I was wrong about Guy. He's
Bro
actually a
hug.
stand-up guy.
Bro hug.
Digis and Stuntman, we're cut from the same cloth. Do we do it for the wealth, the
No.
awards, the accolades?
No.
No, of course we don't. We do it for the joy that we
The
put on
passion.
other people's faces, the smile on a kid as they see Tom Hanks pull up in Polar Express.
Polar
and say,
Express.
Oh god, the CGI Tom Hanks.
I mean, the reality is, the work I do, it's gonna live on forever,
Boom.
right?
Forever.
The haters, the critics, the producers.
The haters.
They're human. Humans die, like left and right. They're always
Digi-doubles do
dying.
not.
But me, I'm immortal.
I'm a more
I'm
motherfucker.
immortal. In 1,000 years, I'll just be doing my thing, and you'll be gone.
You'll be gone. Oh my god, that got really
When
dark.
Digimon came,
Oh, there he is doing the
Oh,
actual
God.
Digi-double thing.
Yep.
imagine what I was thinking, a digital monster. And technically, I'm not a man either. Legally, no way, I'm not a
That's
man.
beautiful.
I like to act like a person, and I'm at the store. But I thought I was gonna get sucked into something.
Beautiful. You're welcome,
Nice.
everybody. I'm glad I stole that. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, Max, I heard
Dream Master Bob sent this in.
Why don't you
It's
put
by
Thanks,
Wizards
Street.
with Guns,
I'm curious to hear it.
done Joel Haver style.
Max, just put it on. Put the song on.
It's not very nice.
Max,
Not very nice.
Max.
Sure.
put it
You
on.
sure?
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Favorite song. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
That's me.
You're a fugly.
Fugly.
Fugly piece of shit.
What?
What?
You bring bendy straws to bathrooms because
Oh.
you like the taste of piss.
Oh, God.
No.
No.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Max?
I wouldn't suck your dick if it was dipped in honey and could cure cancer.
Jesus Christ, who wrote this?
Wow.
Who wrote this song, Max?
Also, you have no dick.
Also,
No
you have
dick.
Stop. Stop the
Stop.
song.
I can't.
Max,
You can't.
I can't.
stop. Just stop the song. Hit stop.
Broken.
It's
What's
broken.
Broken.
Jammed. I don't know what you want me to do.
Just like turn it down.
I can't.
Turn it
I'm
down.
a dog.
Max.
I'm
You're
a
a
dog.
dipshit. Mr. Grinch.
Okay.
Even
Okay.
babies want you dead.
Wow.
You've never brought home a woman because you're scared you'll wet the bed.
Wow.
Grinch.
I wish they weren't so good at rhyming.
The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote:
And quote.
bitch,
I'm not.
Bitch.
dumpster,
Dumpster.
bitch.
Bitch, dumpster, bitch.
No, this is not how it goes. I knew they changed it, but I thought it'd be like a key change or maybe like a solo
key
or
change.
something. This is
This is degrading. This hurts.
Degrading.
Detailed, yeah.
What happened to the alligator part? I actually liked that part. It was kind of funny.
Oh, it's a crocodile.
It's
No,
crocodile.
it was an alligator.
No, it's crocodile.
It's crocodile.
Was it a crocodile?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yes.
It's, seasick crocodile, yeah.
Seasick, yeah.
You're poor.
You're poor.
Mr. Grinch.
You didn't leave a stone unturned.
You can't afford the bus.
Lower middle class, man.
You're deathly allergic to tree nuts, and your exact address is this, Mr. Grinch.
Whoa.
No. I don't.
1482 Mount Crumpet Boulevard,
Holy shit.
Whoville, Michigan.
That's my address.
Michigan.
What are you gonna do?
I mailed your bitch ass a bag of nuts.
This is a song that kids sing? Every year they sing this, like around the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
A song that says bitch. It has said bitch like 3 times.
Yeah, that's too much, yeah.
They know I gave the presents back, right? Like
Right?
at the end of the movie, I gave them back. I'm a good guy now. I go to church.
I go to church.
I believe you.
Oh, there's the solo.
There's the solo.
The solo.
Yeah, actually a really cool solo.
It's a really cool
Shame
solo. I
about
like
the
it.
rest of the song.
Let's just address that you are inbred.
Inbred.
Mr. Grinch,
This feels bad.
you don't know how to read.
Read.
I cannot stress enough how much you love to suck down pee, Mr. Grinch. According to an anonymous poll with a sample size of over 3,000 Who's who were asked to rank you on a scale from 1 to 100
100.
based on traits such as likability, general odor, and physical attractiveness.
Oh God, here we go.
He's gonna- oh no.
Yep.
What's wrong, Mr. Grinch?
What's wrong?
You ever feel like no matter how hard you try, people will always see you as your past self, just as this one thing, one unchangeable thing.
One. Oh my god. Got dark real quick.
Like a dog?
Like a dog.
I guess no matter what, I'll always be a big green monster.
I thought you were gray.
I thought you were gray.
No, I'm green.
Oh, they can't see. He's colorblind. It's a dog.
You didn't know that? Oh, dog.
Oh, a dog.
That's right.
I love you, Mr. Grinch.
Oh god.
I love you too, Max. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank god he didn't jump.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more time. Oh, thank god. Okay.
God damn it, I could...
Anyway, moving on past this. That was Wizards with Guns. Thank you for saying the entry, Master Bob.
Thanks, Reed.
Shrug sent this.
Pylon
Thanks for
Drum
showing up.
Club.
You look real good.
I know I promised to try this, but it's just too high up.
Hey, you saw me try the drone in the video I sent. It's perfectly safe.
Perfectly
Yeah,
safe.
that test
Perfectly
is
safe,
a little
yeah.
different, right? That was in a field. Plus, you were wearing shorts and a windbreaker, not this stupid
Windbreaker.
harness and this 5-pound pylon on your head. It's a little different.
Little different.
I don't know what your problem is. When I found you online, you're all, hey, let's do this.
Oh,
Said,
God.
I want to be a real city superhero. I told you I could help you do just that. And you agreed. Here
Now
we
you're being a
are.
bitch.
I mean, the propellers could ice up. I'm going.
What? Wait,
What?
What?
are you a chicken shit?
What?
Are you a chicken
Are you
shit?
chicken shit?
Listen, there's a difference between having guts and spilling my actual guts out of my body, okay?
Well, that's why you gotta take this step. Do what others are too sane to do. Catch the enemy off guard. You swoop down on them. That's the trick. The eyes are bugging out of their head. Who's this punching me? Who's hitting me? Where did they come from?
God.
You came down from above and you gave them a
Above.
cheap shot. Then you surprised them, and plus you're wearing armor. There's no way you can lose.
No way. You can't
All
lose.
the
No way.
best
Nope.
superheroes get in that first cheap shot, and that ensures the win.
Swoop down? You looking over the edge here? Did you see how far that is?
So what? And hey, look, see there?
See there?
This is where the elevation gives us pure advantage. The store guys can't see the robber behind that dumpster. Now go get him.
Oh God.
There you go. Now make sure I get you right down on top of him.
Oh.
No.
Ooh, double dose. That's not good. That's not enough. So pray for your soul.
Pray for your
What?
soul.
Double
What's in
dose.
these?
That might shut down your heart.
Oh
Oh my
God.
god, I feel like I'm sinking. Am I sinking?
I'll help you through these moments.
Help you through these
Just
moments.
in case they're your last. Okay. Don't think about your lungs. Don't think about breathing at all.
Last rites.
The second you start, you're doing it.
You're doing it. Oh.
You're thinking about breathing, and now he stopped breathing. See? Take one in, one out. I'll push your chest so you remember. Come on, man. Here, I'll pump you a little bit.
Pump you a little bit.
Start breathing. Try to ride the curve.
Ride the curve.
We can bring home the bacon.
Bacon.
I had a mouse for lunch.
I had a mouse for lunch?
I cooked it with a lighter.
Oh.
Steve? I think I see Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Oh God.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll lay you down there. I'll tuck you in.
I'll tuck you in with a cardboard.
Cardboard.
Cardboard blanket.
Real cozy. How are you feeling?
Call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance.
Anyways, sleep tight, Rubber John.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight, River John. Not gonna be
And
fun.
if you have any objection, just nod your head, okay?
Nope. He's just taking it.
All right. Well, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Thanks.
See you around, candy corn.
Crazy old fuck.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Drew Langlos animation. Thanks, Drug. Moving on. Ramen sent this in, and I probably need subtitles.
Thanks, Ramen.
Where are the
Yeah, we definitely need subtitles for this.
Oh, I don't know if there are any. I don't see any closed caption.
Yeah, okay.
Well. Things are happening.
Mm-hmm. ETV.
Did that kid just turn into a fucking fit? Okay, he turned into a cartoon.
Yep.
Fucking shapeshifter. Oh no. I'm terrified. T-posing.
Yep. Hello? Television. Comfy couch. Yep.
Just being wild
Yeah,
and
Ramen.
weird.
Yeah, Ramen. This is like definitely Russian or Eastern European.
Yeah. Ooh, speeding.
Nope.
Oh, eating.
Ooh.
That guy's falling asleep. Waking up. Sleep. Wake. Sleep. Wake. Sleep. Wake. Now it's a girl. We found a girl. Or, I don't know what's going on anymore. Sleep. Wake. Sleep. Wake. I'm scared. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Wow. Oh no.
Oh God.
First,
Kitty.
oh, it's a phone.
Phone.
Phone cat. Turn on TV. The child's like copying him. Is he the child? Child him? Who's what? I don't know anymore. I'm scared. This music is so ear bleeding.
Yep.
Without even being that loud.
On purpose.
Yep. Whoop. Pause.
Oh. Oh.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Oh, dead. Oh my god.
Oh boy, here we go. Bonk.
Bonk. Wow.
Ooh, rats.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Glasses.
Oh no.
Oh, what? Oh, he took his head off.
Took his whole head off.
Wow. Wow. Oh my god.
No. Nope. New animation. Ladybug. Woo.
That it be.
No.
Yep. I am the child, and the child is. I guess that's.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe I should stop asking why.
Old hometown.
I remember when I did magic and weird shit.
The deep retrospective. Here we go. Plants. Oh, no.
Nope. Snapped out his fingers.
Wipe.
Magic.
Ooh.
Magic. Magic.
Get up a chair. Hit your face on the desk.
Sorry about that. Someone had to ask me for something. Did anyone hear that? If they did, oh well.
I didn't hear anything. Nice.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Butterfly.
Someone literally walked in my room. And they know they shouldn't be doing that.
Running.
Oh my god.
Porky said
I
you
heard
heard
it
all
all.
of it.
Yeah, I don't believe
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Nope.
Get that out of here.
Lucha operator, helicopter, or amateur, or filming director.
Director.
All right, moving on.
Strong sent this in.
Thanks, Strog.
It's my Pimations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
License. You're gonna have to ask for my license and registration, sir. That's right. Also, I'm gonna need to give you my proof of insurance.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So do you know how fast I was going, officer? Of course I do. I'm the one that pulled you over. Ooh, you're gonna have to ask me to keep calm. Sir, I don't know what's going on
What's
here,
this
but you need to
attitude?
knock it off. I need to step out of the car, sir. Whoa, whoa, sir!
Whoa.
I need me to get back in the car? Yes, very much.
Very
I look
much.
kind of suspicious. Am I armed? What?
Am I
Are
armed?
you? I'm reaching. Put my hands up now. What the?
What the fuck?
Am I on any drugs? I don't know. Please stop. I need to stop resisting. I'm acting irrational. Oh my god! What is wrong
My
with
God.
you? You'll have to use deadly force if I come any closer. What? This is my final warning. 5, 4, 3,
Oh my god.
2.
Got him.
Yeah.
And that is how you get out of a ticket.
What the fuck? And that's how you get out of a ticket. Start acting like a fucking crazy person.
Pimations! Yeah!
Yeah. Thank you, Shrug.
Well, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Smelly Smash Bros. Oh god, yeah, I can smell it from here.
Mountain Dew.
I used to be just like you.
Excuse me?
I
Excuse
used to be
me.
just like you. Smelled like shit.
Smell like
Didn't care
shit.
if I was out in public, or people were gagging, or... But there comes a price with your stench. Without washing yourself.
Oh god.
Or your clothes. I know firsthand the
Your
price
ramen
you
looks
pay.
bad.
Someone help.
It was
Someone
3
else- oh, no.
years ago. It was just a normal night of gaming in my room. I remember.
Normal night. MD.
I think he took my red buff.
Red
Yeah,
buff.
yep,
Oh,
he's
that's-
here.
that'd be some
He's here,
League of
and I'm
Legends.
dead. Cool.
Cool.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. AFK.
AFK. Don't feed. And what was in the fridge? More Mountain Dew.
Michael, we will be home after 9. Please keep the doors locked and clean up your dishes. Love, Mom. P.S. Your father says you forgot how to use one of these.
No. Wow.
Deodorant.
Wow.
Wow.
Ew.
Like it.
I owe you $1 million. Yeah, not happening.
Ugh.
Ew.
What the hell?
What the hell? Oh my god.
Who are you?
Who are you?
What are you?
Uh-oh.
I am you.
That was terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Another gamer. Oh. Oh lord. Oh my god.
Oop.
Oh, all over the deodorant.
Trip. Yep.
What?
Oh god.
What are you doing to me? Please, let me go.
Pikachu.
My dad has a safe upstairs in his closet. You can take
that.
whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Just please, just let me go.
It's just esports. All in the bowl. Mash and mix. And drink.
You left me there in the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
sucking up all my stench and drinking it in front of me.
Ew.
I haven't touched a game since.
Yeah.
I simply can't smell as bad as I used to.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Such a bullshit
He's wearing a hell of a
story.
boss shirt.
Yep.
You smell a sack of shit. Just take the deodorant.
Get off me, creep. God. I'm getting out of here.
Get out of here.
Please, no, just take the deodorant. No!
You can't save him. He didn't want to save himself.
Oh, there's the
yeah.
backpack.
Ah.
No! Move aside! Move aside, damn you! No.
Oh.
No, the deodorant!
No.
You should have taken the deodorant! No!
Nope.
Wow.
Moving on.
Yep. Thanks for that, Trimester Bob. Good shit. Strog sent this in.
Thanks,
Star
Strog.
Wars, but if it's like in colonial Japan.
They found the remains of a rebel base,
Mm.
but they estimate that it's been deserted for some time. They're now conducting
Lord
an
Vader
extensive
over
search
there.
of the surrounding islands.
She lied.
Shall I?
She lied to us.
I told you she would never consciously betray the rebellion.
Terminate her immediately.
Part 2.
Two stations. You two follow me.
Oh god. It's a boat.
Mm-hmm. Ring.
Yes, we've captured an ironclad entering the remains of Alderaan Island. Its markings
Alderaan
match that of
Island.
a ship that sailed out of Mos Eisley.
They must be trying to return the stolen plans to the princess. She may yet be of some use to us.
Squads 7 and 9, report for duty. 316, report to control.
There's no one on board, sir. According to the log, the crew abandoned ship right after takeoff. It must be a decoy, sir. Several of the lifeboats have been jettisoned.
Did you find any droids?
No, sir. If there are any on board, they must also have jettisoned.
Send a scanning crew on board. I want every part of this ship checked.
Yes, sir.
I sense something. A presence I have not felt since.
Get me a scanning crew in here on the double. I want every part of this ship checked.
There's no one here.
The armor is hilarious.
Yup. Let's see what they look like. Oh, they're cowboys. Cowboys and samurai.
Boy, look, you had these compartments.
Yeah, I use them for smuggling.
Smuggling.
Smuggling myself in them.
Let's see. Oh, there's fucking.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
Even if I'm
there's
able to
fucking
take
Ben.
off, there's no way I'm getting past that current.
Leave that to me.
Leave that
to me.
I knew that you were gonna say that.
Who is the more foolish, the fool or the fool that follows him?
Oh, Chewie's a fucking pug.
Helmets.
Oh my god.
If the scanners pick up anything, report it immediately. The ship is all yours.
Saw this in my recommendations, thought it was an AI generated compilations. Nope.
Can you give us a hand with this?
Good old parody. Too bad Disney hates those things. So it's probably going to be taken down at some point. So we'll save it forever here.
Boom, boom, boom.
Got him. Alright, thanks, Strog. Moving on.
Thanks.
Alright. Time for some executive directing videos
Yep.
here with this.
I was gonna say, it's
Lingerie
executive.
fighting.
Yep.
Lingerie fighting championships. Time for some booty.
Fighting Championships 21 again. The challenger.
Literally just showed her ass to
White
her.
and yellow. The champ, the greatest of all time, Feather, the Hammer.
Executive director video. An executive order to watch this. Here we go.
Her right arm, certainly very powerful.
Very powerful.
MMA like you've never seen it before, and these
That's
are
right.
two of the best in the game, no doubt about it. A championship belt is on the
Fighting
line right
time.
now.
Tough TV.
Patty right away saying she's got stuff to do, wants to get it done in the first round. Come to me. I think if she waits long enough, Allie and Baby Doll Park will certainly do that. She likes to brawl, there's no doubt about it.
And one thing about Feather is her confidence. I mean, there is confident and there's basically conceited. And I'm starting to feel that with all her wins stacking up, now she's kind of been a bit more conceited.
I definitely see
Conceited.
more swagger than she's had in the past. A little bit more showboating, a little bit more. It's definitely growing over time. You can certainly see it. Well, yes, she's filing her
Wow.
nails in the middle of the fight. It's certainly something we're not used to
Who does
seeing.
this? Well, John, you do know our motto of the night is there's a first for everything, right?
Booty.
You say it's MMA like you've never seen it before. I have never seen somebody start to file their nails in the middle of
Booty and
a
garters.
no
Yep.
doubt about that. But when you're the greatest of all time, when you're Featherhead, you can do these things. This
Oh.
is a big takedown right away. Allie Parks came rushing forward, and right away, Haddon is in mount and looking to strike. Tactical mistake there from Parks, although she sweeps to the top. Now it's Haddon on her back, working the guard.
Booty.
Hmm.
Very quick restart there, and they're talking to each other down on the ground.
Mm.
Feather Haddon.
Boom.
Kicks her opponent away. We restart on the feet. And Feather just non-stop talking.
Non-stop
Only for
talking.
opponent to come at her. Dives in for the takedown there.
It ain't enough Musco enough for Porky.
Her defense has improved though since booty camp.
Since booty camp?
As you mentioned, booty camp.
Porky likes some muscular and sinewy. Yeah.
Allie Baby Doll Parks, a product of that developmental system.
He's got a
Now
thing for
getting
lean
her
beef
shot
patty, alright.
On the big time and gets a beautiful takedown there. a head and arm throw, and she's now inside control.
And Feather's looking to escape, which usually she does successfully.
You can see the power on the bottom as she tries to out from underneath. She needs to prevent the pass there to mount as well from Baby Doll Parks. Right now, it's happy to be
All that
inside
thigh
control.
action. Yep.
And a big reversal to the top.
Ooh.
Wow.
There's that power from
Booty.
Now she's in mount position. Things can
Booty and
change
thighs.
so
Booty and,
quickly.
booty and Susu. Yep.
Feather Haddon, you see her pulsing up on one knee, maybe trying to set up an arm bar.
Maybe trying to set up the armbar. I don't know.
Talking trash.
Talking trash and ready
Nope.
to deliver this big left hand.
There's a punch coming in. Yep.
Putting on a show for the crowd.
3,
Just holds her opponent
2,
down,
1.
showing her physical dominance.
Yep.
No,
What
she
did she
bit
bite
her
there?
toe off.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh.
She spat
Oh
it out
my
like
gosh.
Amazing! This is like Mike Tyson and Vander Holyfield. What is going on here?
No, not really.
End of the first round.
But
there's
Bell,
a wild
end of the round.
We watch a replay of the action. Big takedown there. Feather Haddon, it was all about her power. The champ definitely showed a streak. This bizarre moment where she just bites it off.
She did just bite it right
that
off.
was like a throw.
Amazing. It just looks like she feels like there's nothing that anybody can do to her. Certainly with the dominant run that she's had, I guess that's understandable, but you know, there's a very dangerous opponent in there
Very
with you
dangerous.
at Allie Baby Doll Parks.
But honestly, John, Allie does not look that confident right now.
Well, listen, I think when you step in there against somebody like the Hammer, you know, there's a little bit of an aura that comes in there with them. A low kick there from Parks, and again, Feather Haddon continues to showboat. Now Parks has a little bit of it back. Now she is gaining a little bit of confidence. Powerful low kick there from Parks.
Yeah, that was a nice kick. But Feather seems unbothered by it.
Parks trying to turn this into a grinding, ugly fight. Moves it up against the cage. Presses the
Ugly
action to the
fight.
fence. Drops down, changing levels. Looking for the takedown. And looks very
Yeah, that's not gonna
comfortable
happen.
there as she defends against the fence.
Too small.
A couple of punches there while she sprawls.
But we'll see.
Slaps the butt there a little bit.
Slap.
Come on,
Smack.
John. Come on.
Punches there to the
Come
body as
on.
well. And now Parks with the takedown.
Woo!
Feather maybe got a little bit too comfortable up against the fence.
Yes,
and now Parks
come on,
with
keep
big
going.
right hands. Big punches coming from Parks in the dominant position. Of course, hadn't had a submission attempt earlier.
But Parks is the better wrestler.
She's definitely showing it right now, although there's that power once again from Feather Haddon, just spinning over to the top again, changing things up so quickly. That puts the knees on the arms there to pin things down, and now big punches here as well.
Big punches.
Feather Haddon pounding away from top position. These are big punches here. Allie Baby Doll Parks is in trouble, and that's it. That's the fight.
That's
That's
it.
it. It's done.
Mhm.
Cesar Lascara has seen enough. He's having trouble getting Feather Haddon off.
Woo!
Feather Haddon wants to keep punching. She is angry tonight.
Pissed. Pissed.
So Parks still down on the ground. You can see those punches were absolutely devastating from the Hammer. As we watch a replay of the action here in the second
Instant
round,
replay.
the final round of this fight, things were looking okay for Parks, getting a takedown, but once Haddon got on top, the power that she shows in these punches is incredible. Let's take it up to AJ Kirsch to get the official time.
Let's take it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Cesar Lascano has called a stop to this fight at 1 minute and 44 seconds into round number 2.
Very short
and
fight.
has awarded it. And still LFC champion, Feather the Hammer
Woo!
Woo!
And here to bestow the championship on the still reigning champion is LFC Prez Maxine Frost.
Okay.
Right.
Strapping the belt on the champion.
Very
There we
loosely.
go. The belt is there.
Hey, boy.
Oh, here we go.
You seem like an okay guy. Let's stick
Nathan
together.
sent this in.
Thanks, mate.
Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it back.
Good.
Get Kellogg, boy. You take me to that son of a... I don't do the chase thing.
In the base building, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that chase thing.
Mm.
Because Garfield don't.
We both know how this has to end. You ready?
Hey, warning, I don't fight fair. I scratch and I bite.
The Institute tracked him to the glowing sea. Think twice about going
Tell
there.
me you're not gonna.
Oh, I'm going in naked.
Please,
Mm.
don't.
No.
Fingers crossed
Please
I get
don't.
superpowers.
You moron.
You moron.
No, can't do this. Reach physical limits. Must go back and reload.
I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think you'd find me so fast.
Take a powder for a couple days, get a haircut, and grow a beard.
Boy, you know any tricks?
Don't take too long in there.
Cover me. I'm going in.
Go ahead.
Oh, God.
Take the picture. Take the picture. Take it. Take it. Take it.
picture.
Take it.
I am naming my father as my successor.
You can't be serious.
You know what? I got 2 words for that guy. You were fired.
We've run out of time. Next step is to attack the Institute.
All this running for my life stuff. Let's say we break for lunch, take a quick nap, and pick it up later. Sound good? Cannon fire!
Wow.
All right.
Yep, thanks, Nathan.
Patrons, yep.
Moving on.
Oh, Dino Crisis.
Yep.
That's a great game.
We are going to speed this up just a little bit because it's over a
Mhm.
little bit more than I wanted to do. So, thank you, Robin, for saying this in. It's Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been playing Dino Crisis. Dinosaurs! Rawr! For kids and
Rawr.
teens in the early 90s, these were like the coolest thing ever. Right up there with the Super Nintendo, hip-hop, the dissolution of Czechoslovakia, and all that other shit that happened around the time I was born. And yeah, I think I kinda get it. I mean, they're like lizards, but big, and they lay eggs as well, so they're also kinda like birds, I guess.
Well, they are
And also,
technically, yeah.
maybe this had something to do with a certain film
Birds are
that came out
technically
around the
dinosaurs,
same
is the
time
best
that
way
was
to put it.
really
Mhm.
popular and stuff, called Jurassic Park. Maybe you've heard of it. I, however, only just saw the movie quite recently, and
Wow.
well, it was impressive to see the dinosaurs and stuff, but I don't know, it just didn't really click with me all that much. But it did totally have a reference to Pterodactyl's intro.
Hold on to your butt. Hold on to your butt.
So that's pretty cool, yo. But
Wow.
yeah, these reptilic motherfuckers were pretty popular during the 90s, and Capcom wanted in on that shit. And they just so happened to have a fairly successful survival horror franchise of their very own. So slapping some dino dick on there would make a lot of sense. Now, you don't have to be a scientist to see that all the games that Ubisoft makes all follow a similar formula. As Creed, The Crew, Watch Dogs, and Far Cry all do that thing where you need to climb towers to unlock parts of the world. They all have the same arbitrary upgrade system, they all have loot in one form or another, and at the end of the day, all you're doing is just repeating the same few things over and over in a slightly different
Yeah.
setting. I don't really care much for it, as it feels
Also,
a bit
did
too
you say
transparent to me, but
Ubisoft?
it sells,
You did.
so I can see why
Yeah.
they keep repeating the same shit over and over. And back in the day, Capcom had a formula of their very own due to the high success of Resident Evil. I mean, Onimusha, Devil May Cry, and Dino Crisis all follow a similar pattern where you go around doing inventory puzzles, fending off enemies, and blah blah
Inventory
blah, you know
puzzles.
what I mean. And sure, this accurately describes almost all survival horror games to an extent, but the fact that they were even using this formula in action games like Devil May Cry and Onimusha kinda makes it seem a bit more like they were just using it for
He says
recognition's
things
sake
really
at this
weird. He's
point.
probably a
But
foreigner.
hey, it worked. And
Yeah.
combined with the popularity of a bunch of dead lizards, it led to the release of Dino Crisis. The game's story takes place in the distant year of 2009 and is set on Ibis Island. This island houses a research facility thing. And of course, everything has gone to shit, and now dinosaurs freely roam the island. And it is up to the Secret Operation Raid Team, aka SWORD, to find out what's going on and arrest the scientists responsible for this mess. Now, just like the Resident Evil games of the time, the story is pretty fucking stupid. Our main characters, Regina, Gale, and Rick, are all uniquely incompetent, and just like the STARS unit, also written and voiced by people that may be a few steps down the evolutionary ladder. Although, all things considered, the voice acting actually isn't all that terrible, and as a result, it also isn't very funny, which is kind of a shame considering how hokey the game is overall. I mean, compared to what the first 4 Resident Evil sound like.
Welcome, Claire.
This doesn't seem all that bad.
What are you doing here?
I caught the last part of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand it over. Let's head outside.
But I doubt you'd see this shit win any awards either.
Ubers.
That's disgusting.
Now, of course, the comparisons with Resident Evil won't stop here, as the gameplay is also very similar. So, you're in a single area with multiple doors, most of which are locked, and you need to go around solving puzzles to acquire keycards and codes to open those doors. And just like what I said in my Revelations review, this game functions around the one big puzzle principle, where the entire area you're in this case the research facility, is a constant space, so there's only a limited amount of items there, and things don't usually spawn or respawn on the whim.
What a
And
horrible
everything
place
you
that
do
is,
will
Scandinavia.
always trigger some kind of sequence or event somewhere else. However, the puzzles themselves tend to be a wee bit different than what you might find in El Residente. Thing is that the puzzles are all about an unlocking system called DDK, which stands for Digital Disc Key. What it does is that it requires you to have 2 separate discs to be able to open certain doors. Those discs being an input disc and a code disc. Both will contain a bunch of letters, and what you need to do is eliminate the letters given by the code disc. So you just type in the letters you see at the top, but skip the ones shown at the bottom. And these can be pretty difficult sometimes. I mean, the discs themselves aren't usually all that hard to find, as all the items tend to float around, but the actual codes do get pretty crazy later on. For instance, at one point they'll start introducing numbers which could either refer to the position of said letter within the alphabet, or even which row it's on. And while you do get hints as to what these actually mean, it still requires at least 1 or 2 more thoughts than your average survival horror puzzles. But still, the harder ones don't really start showing until near the end, and the DDK puzzles that only involve the letters are pretty easy once you get the trick behind it. Which, as I said, is just a simple elimination thing. Apart from that though, the puzzles are your typical survival horror fare. So you just need to find some things and use them on other things, like finding an ID card
Things
to
for
access a
things and
computer.
more things.
And there's also a few mini-gamey puzzles and the odd block puzzle here and there. The only difference here is that the facility you're in is rather small compared to your Spencer Mansions and Prison Islands, so the distance between finding things and using things is a lot smaller, and you also tend to find a lot of shit in the same place as well. I mean, you enter a room and find a DDK disc, a key, and a puzzle item all on the same desk, which really makes the puzzles a lot easier than they would have been otherwise. Also, because of the smaller size, the game tends to resort to backtracking a lot to patch it out a little. Like, your crew members will use their walkie-talkies to tell you to come all the way back just to tell you something instead of just saying it over the radio.
Yeah, that's
Shit
dumb.
like that just feels like unnecessary padding, and it really makes the backtracking feel extra backtracky. But yeah, puzzle-wise, the game is relatively easy. I never felt lost or anything like that, save for one instance where I didn't realize I had to use a keycard from the menu. I just kind of thought Regina would use it automatically. But either way, the game's difficulty definitely comes from the dino dinkies instead of the puzzle. Thing is that instead of survival horror, Capcom dubbed this game survival panic. As in that you're walking around a hallway when, holy shit, a dinosaur dropped from the ceiling vent. This works really well as the dinosaurs are fast, loud, relentless, and they can kill you almost instantly. They will barge down doors, jump fences, break windows, and crush all the furniture.
Oh my god.
They will track you down using your scent or dismantle your weapons. They can jump out from anywhere at almost any given time, and perhaps most importantly, you'll instantly learn that shooting these guys won't do much and that you're better off running away. All of this really makes up for a lot of the backtracking, as you're at least kept on your toes while doing it. And also, panic really is the right word to describe this shit. Thing is that unlike Resident Evil, Dino Crisis doesn't do pre-rendered backgrounds. So this gives them the opportunity to have dino problems happen pretty much anywhere. And having to run away from these assholes is really
assholes
intense because of the tank controls. I mean, you ever have one of those dreams where you're running away from a train or oncoming traffic, but it feels like your legs won't move because you're really
they have
just
flying
laying down in your
dinosaurs?
own
I don't
bed?
know.
Well, running
The
from
second
Dino
game
Bros
does.
with tank controls pretty much feels just like that. The only thing they give you is a quick turn button, but other than that, it's pretty much just like running through molasses. You never feel in control of the situation, and that makes exploring the facility pretty intense. Really, you can pretty much die at any given time because of some reptilic asshole jumping out of the fucking kitchen cabinets. Unlike El Residente, though, you do have the ability to pretty much save as much as you want, and you even get some resurrection items. So it kinda seems like they balanced out the amount of dying by giving death less of a penalty, which kept the game from being horribly frustrating. So yeah, Capcom pretty much nailed the panic bit of a survival panic game. But the survival aspect, however, seems surprisingly absent. I mean, because the focus seems to be on either shooting or running away, you kinda get showered with healing items. Ammo is still pretty scarce, sure, because you shouldn't really be shooting at them most of the time anyway, but health packs and resurrection thingies are fucking everywhere. Now, I get that this is probably done due to the fact that these dino dongs can pretty much kill you in 2 or 3 hits. But because I spent so much time running from them, especially early on, I really didn't get bitten all that much. In a way, I can kinda see that they took into account that some people might fuck up a bit at first by trying to fight them head on, so they made sure that those people still had the chance to make up for it later instead of being fucked over completely and having to restart. But for me, it became pretty clear during my first dino encounter that I was better off running away. I mean, I shot him a couple of times, he barely even flinched, and then he fucking jumped my ass. There wasn't really any room left for me to feel confident enough to take this asshole on. So I kind of feel that Capcom may have underestimated their own skill to teach the player, and as a result they may have made the game a bit too easy on accident. Apart from that, the game also has a few weird quick-time event-like things, though you wouldn't know that that's what they are, as the game just shows text saying danger at the bottom of the screen. So all you can really do is just pass your hands around over the controller, hoping that one of the buttons actually does something. And, well, I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I mean, in a way, it does kinda emphasize the feeling of panic, and I also never really died because of it. But on the other hand, giving button prompts without the button of promptage is kind of a dick move. All I know is that on Wikipedia it said that all you need to do is just press one of the action buttons repeatedly. So I guess spazzing out was the right thing to do anyway. Overall though, I did actually like it quite a bit. The stakes may have been lower overall, but considering how insanely OP the dinosaurs are compared to zombies, I'd say that that's totally okay. And it is a lot like the OG Resident Evils in the sense that it has that addictive, puzzle-solvey, arcadey, monster shooty kind of thing going on. Especially because of how short a single playthrough is and death having less of a penalty. I mean, I played through almost the entire thing in a single sitting, and I don't do that very often. I just looked at my capture window when I was done and was surprised to see that I was playing for over 4 hours. So that must mean that the game does at least do something right. Or maybe I just have issues.
Yeah.
Very possible. Woo. Alrighty, moving on.
Moving on.
Too fat for heaven. Strug something to say.
Thanks, Strug. Lose to howl backwards.
It's upside down. Not even backwards. I'm reading.
How to lose weight. Oh, how to lose weight.
Too fat for heaven.
Yes, I can. Can't you hear me? Look. How to
Oh, God.
Haha, you fat.
I can't read.
I can't read.
But I got to learn how to read this book.
So I can lose weight to go to heaven.
Life depends on it.
Why, Tony? You're not so fat.
I know, but my mama, you know my mama.
How fat she is.
Her, I got to learn.
Because she's so fat she ain't going to heaven.
Tony, is your mama sick from being too heavy? No, but she's so big.
So big.
She ain't going to heaven.
To heaven.
Why, Tony?
Too fat for heaven.
You remember our Sunday school lesson last week about the narrow gate?
She can't fit through the gate.
She's so fat she can't go to heaven.
That's not true about your mama. She is a good lady, and she loves the Lord. She'll make it to heaven, Tony.
That's right, Tony. The Bible says, enter by the narrow gate, for the gate is wide and the way is broad that leads to destruction.
Oh, destruction, that's what I'm talking about, Freda. That's what I mean. My mama's so big, she won't
Your mama's so big.
narrow gate, so she'll have to go through the wide one, and it leads to destruction. And if that's as bad as it sounds, my mama said.
My mama said.
Well, I couldn't help but overhear.
Over here.
Oh my God, these Muppets are terrifying.
And you know, I don't think you have a lot to worry about, because, well, that's not what the Bible means.
It's not?
No, to enter by the narrow gate means that, well, sometimes being a Christian and doing what's right
ain't
isn't
easy.
always easy.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes it seems that to do things the wrong way is a lot better and a lot faster and everything. But when everything's said and done, and everything's done and said and done,
Said and doing, said and doing.
doing right's gonna pay off good dividends, and doing wrong,
Go on,
that's
do it.
gonna lead to a lot of trouble.
Load
It doesn't matter what you look like. As long as you have Jesus in your heart, you're
That's
gonna make it
right.
to heaven. Why, you can be big or
So
fat
no
or
fatties.
tall or skinny. It don't matter.
Apparently.
Oh, and you can be black, or you can even be white and go to heaven.
You mean what?
You can be white and go to heaven.
If you wear glasses either.
Yeah, isn't that right, Grandpa?
Yup.
Yup, yup.
Grandpa, can you even have naturally permed hair and beautiful freckles?
No.
I guess so, Jenny.
I guess. I don't know. We'll talk it up with the big man.
Gonna make it to heaven.
Phew. Thank God. She gonna make it to heaven. Being a big fatty. Wow. Okay. I guess heaven's
3,
just fat phobic.
2, 1,
Ramen
go.
Simpson, obviously.
Thanks, Ramen.
Fat phobic. This is gonna get us to heaven. Probably. I don't know. Hammer. Ah. Brotherly rivalry. No, as he did. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you, Ramen.
Spooky, spooky.
We're gonna skip this because it's long. We'll do it next time.
Okay.
So if you would, just go on to the
Yep.
memology. Thank you.
From the
Next time. We have a lot more to cover.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want us to go too overtime. Pelosi takes a swipe at Trump in her final press conference as speaker.
The hardest thing that I had to do.
Look at her. No neck.
Asking this question.
God.
I was speaker,
Fucking skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
minority leader under President Bush,
Oh, boo.
under President
Leave.
Obama.
Please.
Under, what's his name?
What's his name? Oh, I
What's
can't
his
even say it.
name?
There's
Wow.
Speaker under President Biden, but 3 different presidents, 2 different roles.
Yeah, I was told election doubtless was a danger to democracy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Oh shit, I forgot. It's fine when they do it. The rules for thee, but not for them. Shuffle.
Under President Bush, under President Obama.
Wow.
What's his name?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Shut up, silly woman.
Wow. I mean, hope
Anyway,
you're hungry, chat.
shit. Her eyes are hollowing out. They are.
Cook it with the curl.
Philly
Tomato
Stokes
pie.
Phyllis Stokes tomato pie. Oh god.
Hey everybody, Steve here.
Hi, Steve.
I'm eating it
Are
right
you?
now.
I'm eating it.
I'm telling you, this
What?
tomato pie using Mom's recipe is way to go.
Okay.
Trust me, you're gonna want to try this. It's easy to
Good,
do.
Clark,
If you
clever
use a
Clark.
pre-made
It's
pie
good.
crust, that's fine. I used my recipe. The one difference, I didn't put any sugar in my pie crust recipe, so that
Okay.
recipe, look down in the details
just gonna
down below or
speed Steve
look
up
up
just a
here.
little
I'll put a
bit.
link.
Yes, please.
And it is tasty. I'm eating it right now. It's good. Let's get into it right now and stand by one. All right, first thing we do with the tomato pie, I got 4 tomatoes and I sliced them fairly thick. This is like
Tomato pie is
sandwich
not
thick,
pizza.
So that's probably
No,
maybe
this is
4
definitely
inch,
not pizza.
something like that. And I want to kind of pat them dry. The first thing we want to do is sweat them out.
Sweat.
Put a little bit of salt on the top to try to draw some of the water off of them. I'll put them on a paper towel. If you got a, Mom used an old dish towel.
I
But,
guess
we
you
just
can do
wanna
this.
put a little
I do
salt
this
on
with
these.
eggplant. Because you have to draw the water out to
Help
get the
draw
bitterness
some of the
out.
water out of them.
With tomato?
Leaves the taste.
Either or.
Not so much
I've
the water,
never
because we don't
heard
want
of
to
doing
soak
this
through
with
the
tomato either.
through the pie crust.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sweat these for about
Eggplant,
20 minutes or
yes.
so. Come back and
Tomato? No.
Nobody likes
and,
soggy
get-
pie
put the
crust,
pie
but
together,
Steve
so
would
stand
still
up.
eat it.
All right, so it's been about
Sure.
20 minutes or so.
Feet.
What I'm gonna do
That's
is
what I want to
take
see in a
this big
cooking video.
towel,
Feet.
Sweat the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Just gotta dab the water off the top. See this paper towel soaked. It's done a nice.
Well, it's the
salt
same thing I
nice
do with
job of
eggplant, but never
drawing
with
out some of
tomato.
this
But
water
okay.
here. You can let them go a
Well, I
little bit
guess they're
longer
the
if you
same.
like.
thing.
Really get those
Not the
tomatoes
same
sweated
family,
down.
are they?
Same plan, yeah.
Yeah, I guess because
Now, I got
tomato
my pie crust.
eggplants
Now,
are
this is
technically
Tomato
my
in the
pie
sauce.
crust. If you'll check the
eggplants are
link
technically
here,
in the
simple
nightshade
pie crust
family
that
too, I
use.
think.
Yes, they are.
But they're closer related to
that's good. Now, one thing I ran
potatoes
into
than
was
tomatoes.
that was
I
you want
think.
to preheat
I'm
it.
not
So
sure.
cook it for about 15 minutes at
But
350.
I think they are.
The middle of it kind of popped up. Now,
I mean,
remember,
they're
you can probably
all
see in here.
related.
I
It doesn't matter.
dabbed it
But
with
I'm
the
just starting
fork.
to like think in my head.
Get
Like,
it to come back
is it closer
Yeah.
to a
So do
tomato,
that
or is
first.
it closer
Now, what
to
I'll do
a
is line the
fucking
bottom of this
potato? I think it's
pie
potato.
crust
They're
with
closer to.
mozzarella cheese. Now,
Oh
But I gotta
god,
Google
cheese
it.
in the
one
bottom.
to 2 cups.
But I gotta Google it
not
to
cover
know
the bottom.
myself.
See, I'm
So let's
gonna
see.
not have enough here.
As we do.
This bag. I'm glad I bought another bag.
Anyway,
Get all
the
the
first
big corns
ingredient in
busted
the
up.
pie is cheese.
Okay.
You know, it's gonna be like.
So, I've been dying to make this pie for a while now. I'm actually gonna probably have a piece of this tonight.
You're gonna dry bake your crust and put cheese in the bottom.
Chicken Alfredo.
It's gonna get soggy.
Tomatoes, chili peppers, and potatoes. Although those new worlds, while the eggplant is old world, so technically an eggplant's an old world nightshade
I'm
plant.
gonna coat the bottom of it with
Yes.
this.
Where the others are new world, so it doesn't really have the highest. What is eggplant closely related to? So you're just gonna say the same thing.
Never do
The
scissors
plant is
so
most
handy in
closely
the
related
kitchen,
to
but they are.
tomatoes and the
So-
potato, as well as
Just
several
gonna
plants
give it a
with
nice
poisonous
bottom
nightshades. I mean, they're also
crust.
related to chilies
Keep it
too,
from
but they don't have any
tomatoes
fucking heat to
soaking
them.
through the pie crust.
Oh well, Porky. Tomatoes are your mom, Gene?
Go.
Really?
Probably 1 or 2 cups. Then I'm gonna go with a half a cup
Wow.
of grated Parmesan cheese on top
Well,
of
your
that.
mom
Sprinkle
is
that
a
all
nice
over.
lady.
It's gonna be good. Try to get it evenly here.
Gross.
Tomato should be first, then the cheese. Yeah, the tomatoes probably should be first.
Make sure that cheese is all the way to the edge.
This is weird.
There we go, and then I'm going to take the sweated tomatoes
The sweated.
and align the crust here with this tomatoes.
Okay.
Line the pie. Go. I'm going to just cover it up really good.
Artistic flair. Uh-huh.
Try to use all of them. I bought 5 tomatoes, just in case, and now
Well, he
I'm
bought
not
5
gonna need them.
tomatoes.
Tell you that
5 whole
right now.
tomatoes.
Now I'm going to take some
What a
dried
luxury.
basil and sprinkle generously across the top here. Probably a couple tablespoons of dried basil.
Basil.
All right. Yeah, a couple tablespoons. All right, now I'm going to go and I'm going to change over. I'm going to, I messed that up, didn't I? Practice my lines better. I need some cue cards. I'm going to flip the camera around. Well, actually, I'm going to make some of these coating for the top here. Stand by one. All right, ready for the topping.
We're going to make the
Cup of
topping.
mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, of course. Number one ingredient.
No half, no fat-free or anything like that. This is full strength
just
mayo.
mayonnaise.
Just the way I like it.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Full fat.
And I want 2 tablespoons of flour.
Flour.
1, 2. Mix those together.
That's right, Nate. Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
How's everybody doing? All right?
We're doing all right. Fair to
Benjamin
middling.
just shipped out for his first patrol with the Coast Guard.
Okay.
He left yesterday. He's pretty excited. He's going to be down in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Trolling. Doing all the good Coast Guardy stuff.
Porky says, take it back. No, I'm not doing it. Your mom's a nice lady. That's what I said, and I'm not going to change my mind.
So I have mayonnaise, flour. What's coming next?
I don't like this.
Eggs.
I don't like this at all.
No.
Go. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Did you get shell in there?
2 eggs.
It's fine. It's just texture.
Bush League breaking an egg
It's
there.
some protein, actually.
All right, mix those together.
I feel
Very
really
orange
grossed
yolks,
out.
though. Yeah.
I would have never thought to do this.
Ugh, the noise.
Not sure that's working real well. Let me try using a
Oh, no,
It
really.
looks very colorful.
whisk. I think I got one here yet. There we go. Let me try using this whisk.
Screw the spatula. Do the
Get
whisk.
them whisk. Whisk it good.
That's a little better.
Get them.
Mix this well.
But
big chunks.
not quite done yet. We need something else.
This,
What could that be?
1 cup of cheddar cheese.
We need cheese.
More cheese.
More cheese.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Use a measuring cup for no reason at all.
Yeah, just pour it fucking in. There you go. Oh, my God.
Mix that
I
all
almost
together.
dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is going to go on top of the pie.
But it's not done yet.
I'm going to get my oven heated up to 350, and I'm going to put it in there for about 35 minutes. We'll check it, see how it's doing. I'm going to put a little bit more. I'm going to put a little more mozzarella on the top here too.
Sure, why not?
I think Mom
More cheese.
called for that. Just a little bit more. Can't have too much, can you? Mozzarella with tomatoes.
At some point.
That's good. It's like Italian. It's like an Italian
No,
dessert
it's not.
pie, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Well, kind of. Maybe not. Okay, that's all mixed together. Put this out of the whisk.
It's still stuck in the whisk.
Bingo. It's like a little bingo ball in there. Get out of there. There you go. All right. And I'm going to put this over the top.
Oh boy, here we go.
I want to put it over evenly. Spread this out.
Mm.
It's got a
Oh God.
message from Nate. Wants to
Ooh.
Zoom call. That's what we have to do over here.
Nate?
FaceTime doesn't work. They block it here in the UAE. So
What
Zoom
the
call
fuck
with
is
Nate.
UAE?
He's got
United Arab Emirates.
granddaughter.
Oh, is that where he fucking is? Jesus.
Yeah, that's where they actually moved at some point.
Oh my God.
Imagine that.
I wouldn't ever move in that fucking place.
From the south to there.
Spread this around
To the
over
Arab
top.
land.
Get it evenly as much as I can.
Oh my God. I guess maybe he's at or near a base. I don't know what the fuck he's at.
A base or an oil rig. One of the two.
Either
I don't know.
way, I'd fuck that noise.
Yeah. Or construction site. There's been a lot of buildings there, so.
Don't look pretty, but I'm sure it's going to eat good.
Oh, that looks pretty.
That's most of my cooking. Don't look pretty, but it eats good. All right. In the oven it goes for 350 degrees for 35 minutes. And we'll check on it, see. I'll be right back. Stand by one.
All right, all right.
All right, all right. Oh, don't look
Turn this
yummy,
off.
yummy.
Think.
Shut off, please.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and
I
take
think
this
it's
out
done.
now.
Whatever.
So it's been in 40 minutes. And I'm going to take this
40
out. And
minutes,
I'm going to let
okay.
let this cool for a half an hour before you dig into it. So all that cheese on the top and everything looks good.
He's probably an operator. I mean, that's always possible. Double-digit body
30
count.
minutes, and then I'm gonna cut this in and try it. Looking
No wonder
good.
he makes this shit.
All
He's
right,
fucking
be right back.
insane.
Okay, here it
Maybe.
is. The moment.
It does not look good, my guy.
Look at it. Look at
It's
it.
from Mom's recipe. Can't wait. This is with my pie crust though, which is kind of inspired from hers.
Okay.
Put this on my
Well, I'm
fork
glad
here.
you're making your
Here we
mama's
go.
pie, but I would not eat this.
No.
No, no, no.
No. I love tomato sandwiches. This is like a tomato sandwich in a tasty crust.
No.
Tomatoes are
No,
cooked.
it does not look like
Cheese
that.
makes a nice topping. This top part here with the cheddar. Oh, that's good. This is my dinner tonight. And the
It
basil
does,
in
Victor. It
the
looks
regular-
awful.
It does look bad.
I wouldn't have put one bite of that in my mouth.
No.
That's good.
Well, if you like it, that's on you, but I
That
would
is
not
tasty.
eat it. Nope.
Hope you liked it. I'm going to enjoy eating this.
Nate's
We'll
Christmas
see you next
breakfast
time. It's
burrito.
Colonel Sand. Over now.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it
pork
Colonel?
and
Oh,
fried.
okay. You guessed that
Yeah.
Colonel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's his name, the Colonel.
Billy Stokes' son. Oh, so I see. This is her son who also does the thing with her. Okay, that's nice. I'm glad they can bond this way, but awful.
Yeah.
Anyway,
everybody. Today
we're not
we're in
watching this.
Cousins
We're
Link-
skipping this too. Executive
Okay.
decision to go forward. We'll watch that next time. That's fine. We'll go to Jamaica next time. Don't worry.
Come in.
Instead, we got
put your
Sky
toast down.
making this bacon hot
Toast.
dog.
Toast.
Toast.
In a nice little square. Oh, this is
Aren't we
perfect.
happy to see
now
Sky,
we come
everybody?
behind that
Making
with
some
some
food?
cheese. We need a
Instead
big
of
bite 'cause it's
actual
got
food.
a lot of cheesiness going on in it.
I don't know about
Just
that.
sprinkle over.
Cheesiness.
I don't know if it's actual food. I'm gonna
You're
be
gonna
kind
love
of
this one.
skeptical
This,
on that one.
this one is to be loved,
Cheesy
homeboy.
toast.
You come behind with more toast.
More toast.
You see?
And there you
Okay,
have
guys,
it.
Now
Not yet.
we have
More shit.
flour, heavy cream, baking powder. You know what
Ugh.
ain't in there? Eggs. There are no eggs in there.
What?
How many eggs are this?
There's 18 eggs, okay, guys? Just 18 eggs, homeboy.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Count them, count them.
9,
Count 'em.
10, 18.
Count them, okay? That is how you egg. You don't just egg, you need a little bit of seasoning though, okay? You don't want your food tasting like you got long COVID. Can't taste nothing. Okay. Now, homeboy, check this out now. Check this bad boy out now. Oh, yeah.
She's soaking it up.
Yeah.
It's like French toast, kind of. Is it floating?
We back with our cheddar. I want y'all to watch this though. So we go cheddar.
Cheddar.
This is a design thing, that's right. Okay. Cheeses. This food shows diversity.
No, this food shows diversity.
Now look at this. We coming in these sliced hot dogs, you see?
Weenies.
Yeah, you want to get a little bit of hot dog in here? You know, you just put it all over.
A little wiener.
Now guys, check this out. This
Put it
bacon,
all over.
this bacon, man. We got
Bacon,
one
man.
bacon on it, you see?
This is getting better by the second.
Yes, sir.
Seriously.
Bacon, okay? Now, homeboy, check this out. Now we back. We got our little mushrooms. You gonna put the little shrooms in here too, you see? Getting some shrooms in here. Now we go back to our hot dogs. And we get in some yellow. A little bit of yellow, a little color, you know?
What is that?
This is bell pepper,
Oh, okay.
but the yellow one, you know what I mean?
A little bit of vitamin C.
Yeah,
some
yellow
kind of
bell
vitamin.
pepper.
Okay, come back over with a little bit of green. Well, I take vitamin K tablets.
You could just eat the pepper instead.
See what we're doing here? Oven time. Oh yeah, homeboy. Perfect. Bang! What you want? You want bacon or you want hot dog?
Bacon.
Oh my god, so bad.
It's like kind of like French toast, but a meaty version. It's a little different, okay? Oh. Homeboy! Dude, this damn. Hold on, I want to taste the bacon one now, though. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Whoever this is, you're missing a piece, but it's me. I made it, so shut up.
Yep. Later.
Kid, I don't talk to them like that.
Nate.
Oh, later.
Which one's better?
I will find her, Eugene.
That's cheese, Leo. But this is all cheese. That ain't egg. That's cheese, son.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm sure you will find him.
Sinners, come by. Just come.
Alright, now we've got Robert. They made Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cereal,
Live
so that's
from
fun.
Bethesda, Maryland, where the winters are hard and
We're
the
gonna speak
cookies are
Robert up
soft. This is the Robert Dyer Channel Christmas Countdown 2022. And now, a man who just watched the Nativity reenactment in the Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade, Robert
Wow.
Dyer. Hi, everybody. Robert Dyer.
Hi,
and
Robert.
Welcome to the Robert Dyer Channel Christmas Countdown, where tonight I have probably one of the most exciting Christmas products I've ever had on this channel for any Christmas countdown. It's going to one of the top franchises of Christmas going back for decades, and that is, holy smokers, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Probably
Reindeer.
in terms of animated Christmas specials, the
Everyone
only thing that
watch
would be
that
bigger
shit.
than this would be Peanuts. And somebody hasn't been smart enough to make a cereal of Christmas Charlie Brown yet. Hopefully they're awake and watching this program, and they're going to do it next year. But for now, we'll have to settle for what would be pretty close, which is the Red-Nosed Reindeer himself cereal.
Cereal, right?
It's a hot cocoa flavor, according to this. And of course, that's another winter Christmas flavor that is very familiar for, I guess, hundreds of years at this point.
Hundreds of years.
Of course,
Yeah,
going back
hundreds
to
of
the
years. Thousands of
past
years, even.
Holiday specials and movies. These were just, I was overwhelmed when I was a kid watching these things. I was in tears at some points.
Were you in
I was
tears?
scared at others. Maybe not particularly this one, but some of the other ones. It was just amazing what they were able to do with this animation to really make an impression on a child like that, and for millions of children for decades at this point. So now it all comes down to this, the commercialization into this box.
Ah, yes, the commercialization of all the things you've ever loved.
I think it's really quite nice holiday packaging.
Because that's the world he lives in.
Logo.
I have a Rudolph DVD with bonus
Limited
Trump singing.
edition.
Nice.
You have the Rudolph.
I also acquired
logo
the Rare
from
Life and the Adventures of Santa
TV
Claus this year.
special.
Nice. Nice, nice.
And as the background, you have this wonderful Christmas green checkered pattern, which on the one hand is kind of boring or an odd choice, other than the great color for Christmas. But it seems that the idea was to make Rudolph pop out on the front of the box.
Well,
which
does he?
quite well, I believe. And then if you look on this photo of Rudolph here, it's really incredible quality.
Wow, it's real good.
Practically feel like you can reach out and feel the fur.
No, I don't. I don't think I can.
It's so
How about that, huh?
three-dimensional in the photo
What if
here.
life is just disappointments?
So it's a very high quality. It's not going to come out on my camera in the quality that it is here in real life on the box. And then you have this classic
Hot
50s,
cocoa.
60s, 70s ornament.
Naturally
It
flavored.
says hot cocoa.
That's the flavor of the fucking cereal.
And then you have the actual product here that set up like Rudolph is eating out of this like a trough.
Wow,
This is just
what
what
a
he needs for a
what a fucking deer.
sugary cereal.
Yeah,
And here on the
I'm sure he
side,
needs
you
it.
have the logo again. You have that green background. Now you have some snow in the forecast. It's starting to snow. It looks like it's going to be a white Christmas.
It's not. Oh my god!
Looks like a star
You see that?
over
He was there on the
Bethlehem,
fucking
perhaps.
screen.
There's the
That
flying
motherfucker.
reindeer.
He was there. I saw
There's
him.
Rudolph's nose.
Saw that motherfucker. He was there.
Christmas tree. I'm surprised this was not banned. They're actually putting a Christmas tree in here.
It was not banned.
Enlarged to show detail. And you have Hermes hat.
Oh yeah.
Hermes hat.
And down
Aw,
here you have a
adorable.
scene from the television special. Now where they've really gone to town is on the
with
back
the
of the
Yeti.
box here.
The abominable snowman.
Unlike a lot of companies, they've really gone the extra mile here in the grand tradition of cereal
grand
boxes that have
tradition.
games or activities on the back. And so in that vein, they're having the reindeer games. And you see they have 3 different ideas here and they're giving a little advantage to those of us who live where there is snow. But they
Antler
also
tag.
give a
Bumble
backup
escape.
plan for those who do not. It says if you want to be a reindeer who pulls Santa's sleigh just like Rudolph, then you must train hard.
In the gulag.
And number 1 is flying practice. Now this can be done anywhere based on these instructions.
Don't fucking do it on a
Fall
roof.
at the ground and get a running start and leap into the air. Challenge your friends to see who can fly the farthest.
Please don't.
So that's number 1, flying practice.
Tipsy has
Number
some
2,
cigar stripped
antler
of jungle
tag.
juice for you,
Gather
homeboy.
your
I will fucking
Then put your fingers
end
on
it
your
all.
head like antlers and try to tag your friends while they run away. So that can be done anywhere. Now, Bumble Escape
Bumble escape.
is assuming there is snow in your area. Take turns pulling each other on a sled to see who can run away from the bumble the fastest. No snow, then see who can run around the place where you live the fastest. So there they give you an alternative if where you live doesn't currently look like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're not
Everywhere
done
it looks
yet
like
down
that right
here.
now.
Yeah.
They're giving you a Rudolph
Hang up
ornament
Rudolph out of this
that you
cheap
can cut
ass
out and
fucking
hang on the
cardboard.
tree.
You know you want to.
So that's another great tradition of a cereal boxes. Aside from
Another
something
great
coming in the
tradition,
box,
not a
which is the
cheap
best of
tradition.
all.
No, great tradition.
It's when they give you something like a mask or a figure you can cut out from the back.
No, Robert, really?
And they've done
Really?
that here. And then
Really?
finally we're down to those incredibly exciting nutrition facts. And
Calories, 140 per serving. Very small serving.
Yeah.
12 grams of sugar, that's not too bad as far as sugary cereals go. You've got a little bit of vitamins and minerals.
And most
And then
cereals
you've
actually have
got a
those
decent
anyways,
amount
by the
of
way. It doesn't matter if they're
vitamin
sugary or not. They
B12
do
and
usually have a
zinc
lot of fucking
and
vitamins
B6.
in them.
Mm-hmm.
That's made a fucking...
It's very
arbitrary-
easy to. It's very easy to fortify them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Fiber.
It's not even that
5%.
expensive either.
No.
It's pretty good for a sugary type cereal. And of course this is going to be made out of corn, which is
Corn,
for cheap
of
in
course.
a lot of cereals.
Oh, duh, it's corn grain.
You know, I
almost.
think the Monster cereal switched over to corn, and the taste
Oh no,
was not
corn.
quite as what it was years ago. Then we have the Monsanto message. Contains bioengineered food ingredients. Now the aroma,
Thanks, General Mills.
well, I'm definitely in delightful Count Chocula territory.
Chocolate territory.
Because it's a
Getting
chocolate cereal.
Blast
Mhm.
Transylvania into the nostrils here.
Blast that them Transylvania in the
chocolate.
nostrils.
Cocoa aroma. Let's go ahead and pour some of this out. Okay, so here's how the cereal looks
Yes.
in the bowl.
It's pretty much just fucking
Just
Count
a random
Chocula
pour of
cereal,
the
just
cereal,
made into
and you can
Mhm.
see that
holiday
there is
shit.
a fairly generous supply of marshmallows. Unlike
I don't know
the
if it's
other
that
cereals
generous.
I reviewed last year in the countdown, which was an absolute disgrace. There was hardly any. It was like 2 marshmallows in the whole box. But here you can see a very generous amount of marshmallows.
Very
They are
generous.
in the shapes promised on the box.
Does it? Is it?
So it's a pretty nice Christmas colors. You have the green and red, and the blue might be the ice or snow or the sky in the winter.
Really? Wow.
This reindeer
The blue's the cap. You know that.
contents of the bowl here. Let's just try.
Assuming the
we're gonna
fucking
try the
it changes the
cocoa
color of the milk.
cereal parts first.
It's just gonna do that. It does ship from time to time. Hell, I bought Trix recently. Guess what their new gimmick is? They changed the fucking milk pink
well, I'd
now.
say the cocoa flavor is decent.
Just like Lucky Charms always did.
They're fairly hearty in the texture. They're
Fairly
not as
hearty.
light and air-filled as some others are. Now let's get a spoonful that is more like what you would actually get, which is with the marshmallows included. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes.
Oh God. It will be Ohio.
Glass has fallen. Somebody get Gerard Butler on the phone. The Aquadom Aquarium has burst in Berlin, Germany, sending 1 million liters of water and 1,500 rare fish
Why do I care?
to the ground floor of a hotel and out into the street. cheese, roasted mushrooms, and caramelized onions.
Roasted
on your
mushrooms.
burger. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Be white.
Oh my god. From Kid H.
Well, there were no big surprises here.
Oh no.
Or any sort of groundbreaking element to this.
Okay.
It didn't change the milk to a different color.
It doesn't always have to, does it?
Turn red like Bill Clinton's at Bohemian Grove.
What?
It just basically did what every sort of Captain. I don't want to say Captain Chocula.
No, I get
Captain
it. I get it. The
Chocula.
elite are assholes. It's fine. I know.
cereal
We
type
all know. They all do
synergy
stupid
going
shit.
on
We
here.
know.
The
But I don't.
old
That was a
dependable
weird
corn
comment.
pieces along with the old
They didn't change the milk a red color like Bill
marshmallows
Clinton at
you've had
Bohemian
many
Grove.
cereals before, just with a different shape. So I guess you would say it is sort of like Rudolph himself. And
Is it,
Eric,
Bob?
Christmas wish.
Is it, Bobber?
Thanks to CBS,
Is
it's
it?
going to be on every Christmas, unlike what they've done with Peanuts and selling it
Peanuts.
to Tim Cook so it can be hidden away. Nobody
Tim
can
Cook.
watch it anymore. Perhaps it's because there isn't the Christian religious messaging in Rudolph.
Where's this coming from all of a sudden?
Wow.
There's nothing offensive about this cereal.
That went really
I
hard.
think where it really shines is in this fantastic packaging and in the license itself. To be able to get one of the biggest names associated with Christmas onto your cereal, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
We killed
It
a
means
lot
that
of
many
people to make it
fans of the
happen.
program now have yet another
A
way
lot of
to
hookers
have
are dead.
IRL enjoyment of
A lot of playgirls too.
not only the franchise but the Christmas season. So outstanding packaging here, outstanding ideas for the back of the box.
But mostly hookers.
A decent amount of health benefit from the nutrition itself, and so I would say, could they have helped by coming up with a new flavor? Perhaps yes. I think that would have been a bonus.
But they didn't. It's just Count
So I
Chocula
think it's
cereal
just gonna miss
repackaged.
5 stars
Yeah.
as it is, just because there wasn't anything to
And just as
really
bad.
set it apart from any other cereal with marshmallows you've had. You might, in my opinion, want to have a hot cocoa or hot chocolate with this. So I'm going to go ahead and give this 4
4,
stars
yeah,
out
because he
of
didn't
5.
think it was too different.
Recommend it to any fan of Rudolph, certainly.
But why?
Or
It's just
yet
a
another
fucking
way
cereal.
to bring the Christmas spirit to every breakfast this Christmas season. Hope you like this video. Share it with your friends.
Oh, we did. Don't worry about
Please
that.
subscribe, and I'll see you next time, tomorrow, on this Christmas countdown. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Later. Anyway, oh god. The fucking wave at the end. It's longer than I thought it was going to be. Alright. You're not going to believe this, Gray. Oh, go back if you would.
Palate cleanser.
Right. Thank you. Sorry, I was just taking a minute there. You're fine.
That's fine.
You're not going to believe this. Here we go, Rand Paul.
We spent $118,000 to study if a metal replica, a robot of Marvel Comics' evil warlord Thanos, could snap his fingers.
I actually heard about that a couple of days ago.
Oh, God.
$118,000, really. They apparently hired some dude
Mhm.
to wear metal gloves
Yep.
and then try to snap his fingers.
Wow.
You know what? They found out that it's impossible to make a snapping sound with metal fingers.
Yeah.
So stupid.
So robots of the world, be warned, it's hard to snap your fingers.
But wait,
There's
There's
more.
more.
Thanks, Bernie Mac.
about $119,000
Oh my God.
to study if Thanos could snap his fingers in real life. This is by the NSF. The answer is no, but as Griff is aptly pointing out, this is a fake character.
Starbucks,
What's the
espresso.
Almost $700,000 to study romance.
Camouflage
between
doesn't
parrots.
fit
This
in
guy
Afghanistan
helped
environments.
human
Oh my
services.
God.
So instead of worrying about your health, they're worried about parrots enjoying each other's company. Now, I disagree on this one. $3 million on watching hamsters fight on steroids. Personally, I'd like to see that, and I think Griff and I would both agree with that, but it's still, that's a high price tag. $200,000 for Starbucks espresso machines for the DOD. Look, they need their juice, I get it, but they don't need it to the tune of $200K. $28 million for camouflage that didn't fit in the Afghanistan environment. How do you mess this
Festivus
up?
report.
I'll
Oh,
give
he
you
did
an
a
hint.
Festivus
It's
thing.
beige.
Oh, his air of
Beige
grievances.
camouflage works.
Great.
I just saved you $28 million. $4.5 billion in improper COVID-19 economic injury disaster loans by the SBA. You knew they were going to mess that up the moment
It was
they started
Thanos. They
handing
spent the
out
most
that
money on
and
fucking
$38.5
Thanos. No, the parents
in COVID
actually are
relief
more.
funds spent
The
on
parents are the
luxury
most.
cars. So as you're
Holy
struggling
fuck.
to pay for gas and that Christmas dinner that's going to
think,
be
or
on
maybe-
your table,
yeah, it's so
look
dumb.
at how all that money's being spent. That should make you sick to your stomach. About $119,000 to study if
118,000.
Thanos could snap
Oh,
his
well,
fingers
not 19,000,
in
yeah.
real life.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, come
God.
on. Alright, it's Duke time, Gray.
Yep.
I'm gonna speed him up. Guess what he's talking about? You see it?
Birth by Sleep. I actually enjoyed the game.
Oh, don't worry. They're not gonna anymore.
I won't. Probably after this.
I know means I'm playing this out of order, but well, Kingdom Hearts has never told their story out of order before. I honestly played it because a lot of fans say that the gameplay was really great and the story was really great and the character introductions were great, and yeah, they're pretty much right. This was a pretty enjoyable good time. The story, or stories, there's kind of 3 of them in this, but it's also kind of 1. I'll get to that in a minute. Focuses on 3 Keyblade apprentices, Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. Terra and Aqua are going through a test to see who can get the Mark of Mastery, and while Aqua passes, Terra fails. Terra leaves having been told there's just too much darkness in his heart, but Ventus wants to make him feel better. Aqua is sent after them both, and while that's going on, Xehanort, played in this one by Leonard Nimoy, is hatching a diabolical plan of manipulation. So okay, that's the initial setup, and it doesn't sound too
Master
complicated, but
Xehanort,
one of the fun aspects of the game is that you
Master
play as
Ericus, all their crazy story stuff. Yeah.
same levels and sometimes fight the
Man,
same bosses
do
and
I
obstacles, but
fucking
more
hate
often than not,
Square
they change it up.
Enix.
You go to the Cinderella level with one of the characters, a lot of focus might
And
be on
boy,
the
do
bells,
I
but if you go with
fucking
another,
hate
might be more of the
Disney.
house and you're shrunk down and you have to do stuff with the mice.
Yeah.
On top of that, you do get different elements.
And they
of
are
the story
so
arc,
intertwined since Kingdom Hearts 1
of what's going on with a certain character. In fact, if
because
you
of
change the
contractual issues. Yep.
if you pick a different character, it isn't just different moves. It really is a different game. But make no mistake, you do
No,
still
saying
get the same
after
level.
Kingdom Hearts
Yeah,
3,
it's the same thing, but
I'm pretty
it's
sure with the
actually
series.
game with each character.
Maleficent.
Well, I do know this is an updated version of the game, so the graphics are going to look a little better. I was still really surprised to find this was a portable game. This looks
Yeah, it
smooth to
was.
play
That's
just
right.
as good
Yes.
as any of the console games. If I had one
Oh,
tiny
God.
nitpick, maybe the movement of the camera is a little off, but if you didn't tell me this was for a handheld console, I never would
Yeah, I
have.
played this on PSP and played it on a PSP hooked up to a television to watch it in widescreen.
How to use magic and special moves. Honestly, out of
It's
all
pretty
the games,
good.
this one I think I got the fastest in
But
terms of how it operates.
After Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm fucking done. This is a train wreck.
It has been a train wreck since the first fucking game, really. I mean,
Yeah.
two's
Well, maybe. Yeah. Kingdom
That's
Hearts
where it
1,
became stupid.
Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2 was good. After that, it's like
It's
going
all
off the
shit
rails.
after that. That's right.
Yep.
Sense to buy to get rid of these characters in the time limit. Chat definitely helped out a lot with that too. So there is a little bit of deduction not only about what moves you have to make, but what special powers you have to purchase too. With that said, as I discovered, you have to build up your HP and you have to meld
Is it,
stuff.
fuck it,
Now,
it's
melding
done
is
though,
something
isn't it?
I
Because
fully
3 was the
understand,
last
but
game.
thankfully my moderator Heather had a better understanding of
Right?
it and went online and found all the things
No,
I melded.
this is
It
no one
worked
coming
out
out soon.
Strength,
Why?
you know,
I thought
Well, maybe
the
not
story was-
soon, but
I
it's
thought the
coming
story
out.
was done.
Level, I didn't do any of that. So when I got
It's not
to
done?
The initial story was done.
Oh, there's more stupid shit?
What do I do?
Yep,
And all
there's
of them
more
said,
shit
you just
coming
gotta
up.
go back to other worlds and build up your experience.
Master of Memories, everything else.
Common thing to do is to go grind away at henchmen and minions and just
You
build
know
up
what?
everything, but I
I'm
just
done.
don't have the patience
Yeah.
for it, and it took something like an hour to finally build it all up. So again, I guess it just depends on your style. If you're cool just going to other places and taking out henchmen and building up gems and HP and stuff like that, there's plenty of that here. But if you're like me and impatient as hell, definitely look
Because
up
it was
the-
in a
you are done.
secret movie.
There's some debate on
Oh
what
my
order
God,
to play
fuck
these. I
off.
played it
Yeah.
Terra,
Kingdom
Ventus, and Aqua. And that did make sense, but I'd be lying if I said playing Ventus and Aqua wouldn't have been more interesting if I didn't know Terra's story yet. And yes, I played Kingdom Hearts 3. I know how it's all going to turn out, but I'm imagining
Oh
if I
yeah,
didn't know
Terra,
Terra's story, would I
Terra,
be a
so
little bit
emo.
different?
Yep.
Would I be like,
Yeah.
is he good or
Looks like
bad?
fucking
What's the
Squall.
character I'm dealing with exactly?
It went
But if I
astray,
played a
but
different
no
order,
more.
I'd get
He does look
information
like
at different
Squall,
times,
yeah.
too,
Yeah.
That would definitely alter the way I see the story. And again,
Jesus.
this is coming from a guy who knows what happens, but I don't know the details of it. On top of that, Aqua is probably the toughest one to play, so it does
Insane.
make sense to save her for last. I don't know. The order I played in was fine, but whenever they're talking about if Terra's good or bad, there is something underwhelming just going in already knowing the answer if you already played it.
The
On that note,
wizard.
the acting in this is pretty good for most of them. Let
That
me
That
Don't go into the Aqua shit, because the Aqua shit ties into Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like,
Terra
ugh.
and Aqua are rough. Okay, Aqua about 50% of the time is.
And apparently it was like a
underreaction.
smartphone game they had to like
Oh,
watch.
Definitely moments that are too flat.
Kingdom
most of the
Farts.
time just isn't.
Well, time to go,
He is
says
so
Victor. He's
disinterested
gone.
in what's going on, and a part of me gets what
'Cause
they're trying
Doug's
to go
here,
for.
yeah.
He's trying to be brooding
I know.
and quiet and like keeps to himself. I understand that.
I hate
but there's still a way
sand.
you can do
It
that
gets
convincingly,
everywhere.
and it doesn't work in this.
I do remember someone leaving the castle. Thanks.
Mhm.
You're apparently not.
Yeah, it made no sense. Nope.
Who are you?
Aren't you startled?
What kind of question is that? Now, with that said, everybody does get better as the games go on. I remember him sounding great in some of the other games and Aqua and everyone else. It balances out. But yeah, I'm waiting for him to talk about how he doesn't like sand at any minute. Like the other games, there's a pretty good
Wow,
variety of
Doug
the
came to the same
turn.
conclusion I
Yep.
did, and I hate him for it.
Spaceship around, and the difficulty
The
always
dancing
felt
game,
right. Now,
yep.
This one I played it on standard, and people were like, "Are you sure, man? It can be tricky." And again, the parts where I struggled the most was just trying to figure out what moves to buy or magic to utilize. Little things like that you can figure out. And yeah, it goes faster with melding, but you can also just build it up taking out enemies too. I should also say a lot of people said even if you play the 3 games, there is more. There's one more secret level. Actually, there is a couple secret levels, but everyone said there's one you really should play in order to get kind of the secret ending. And they were right. The secret ending has probably the most emotional
Mhm.
stuff in the game, and it's the kind of
Yeah,
emotion
this
I
part.
really like, where yeah, it's a hint complicated, but they keep it really simple. Without giving away too much, there's a really great moment where a really young Sora just starts crying, and he doesn't know
Mhm.
why. That really taps into something of just the extreme emotion
That's
of
weird.
children. Like, sometimes you witness
Yeah.
something unexpected and not exactly know why, and I think by Sora having this backstory to it, it's weirdly identifiable. Hell, even sometimes as adults you do stuff and you don't know why. I thought that was both a very deep and clever
Mhm.
moment. So on the whole, yeah, I recommend it. I think it goes without saying you should probably play at least the first 2 Kingdom Hearts games before playing this, and yeah, probably do some
Yes,
research on the games that
please.
came before it if you don't want to play them
Just
all.
end
But if
it
you got all the
all.
way to 3,
Burn
it's
it.
still an
It's
interesting one
done.
to go back and experience.
It's done.
It's
Gone.
It does get revealed later, but then it's all
It works
wasted.
out pretty good. Unlock this adventure. and
Just like everything else Disney makes.
Mhm.
And just like fucking Kingdom Hearts has become, not Kingdom Hearts, Square Enix has become too. Just
Yeah.
wastes and wastes and wastes. Awful. Okay, now it's time for booze.
Nice.
Got
So
Steve
chat,
first.
how do you think Final Fantasy 16 is going to
Hi
turn
guys, and
out?
welcome
Bad.
back to Cocktail Blog. Wow.
Bad. Probably.
Last
Since
week
uploading the
we
video,
were
here we
hot,
go, got Steve.
Hmm?
And I'm going to get
Fuzzy
back in
navel.
the swing of things.
It's an
Steve
early
has
Steve,
been
too.
a while.
You can see how
I'm gonna
old
start
this
on a really
is.
simple drink, the
Mhm.
Fuzzy Navel.
Yeah.
This was
Clearly.
made by Ray
Yeah.
Foley over 30 plus years ago. He was the founder of the Bartender magazine. Got to be a real short, sharp, and shiny video, and it's pretty much just 2 ingredients.
Yes.
You can build this cocktail, but I'm going to shake it, chill the drink right down. It's just peach.
Yeah, I would shake it
or
too.
Peach snaps and
Orange
orange
juice.
So 45 mils, a shot and a half
Ounce and a half.
of peach snaps.
I would do 2 ounces.
Add that straight into your shaker.
Cause you're gonna do
Followed
like,
by 120 mils of orange juice.
yeah. So that's like 2 ounces. Yeah. So might as
And then
well
fill your shaker with ice.
shake it.
Then give it a good shake.
Smiling.
Shake the smile. Yep.
So grab your Hawthorne strainer and strain over fresh ice. If you prefer, you can just build this drink, make it even quicker. But as you can see, that didn't take very long at all. But it's going to add a little bit of texture to the drink.
Very yellow.
Very, very yellow.
Hmm?
Yeah, you can serve it up like that, or you can garnish with an orange wheel. If you substitute the peach schnapps, or if you lower it just a little bit and add some vodka into it, it becomes a hairy navel.
Yes, it does.
So there you have the fuzzy navel.
Mhm.
Cheers.
Very nice.
Super simple.
Simple.
It's nice, it's refreshing. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another cocktail video.
Alrighty. Later, Steve. Anyway, moving on. You said this in Gray.
Hmm?
Welcome back to the channel, my lovely friend. Just shake or steer. My name is Georgi, and today I'm taking on a movie which I kind of really enjoy to watch once, twice. I may do it 3rd time today.
3rd time.
Yes, I talk about the Red Notice. I don't know if you missed
Red
it, but if you
Notice.
didn't, check
And
the big
fucking-
red N, you know, Netflix, and watch the film.
fucking hate
So
Ryan Reynolds.
I'm taking today on the movie, and I will be doing a Red Notice
Time
take
for
one.
Red Notice.
Yes,
Oh,
a Red Notice cocktail, which is going to be with aviation gin.
Johnson.
And
Good
soon
actor.
the
Very
Terramana
bad.
Tequila arrives. I'm going to make a version with the Terramana Tequila because I don't want to
Okay.
have any issues with the rock.
You should.
And
But it's okay.
We're
You're
gonna
foreign.
start with Ryan
You
Reynolds.
don't
So
know. He's a piece of shit. The Rock is
hopefully
a horrible human
he
being.
will approve that.
Yeah.
And hopefully The Rock will be patient until my Terramana tequila arrives. So if you're ready, boys and girls, let's see what ingredients have in the Red Notice Take 1.
Take 1.
With aviation.
Mm-hmm.
So first ingredients, as I mentioned, is gonna be
Aviation,
the
by the way,
aviation gin,
is a
because we're
gin that's
doing
made by
first
Matthew
take
McConaughey.
with Ryan Reynolds aviation gin.
It is, yeah.
Oh wait, it's Ryan
It's gonna
Reynolds.
approve this cocktail.
Oh,
So
is
the
it
second
fucking Ryan
ingredient is
Reynolds that makes-
coming
I thought
from
it
the
was fucking
Italian
Matthew
Alps,
McConaughey.
and this is the Stambecco
I'm not sure,
Amaro,
yeah.
which is
Oh,
Maraschino
Jesus.
Cherry Amaro.
Now I'm never gonna
Fantastic.
buy it again.
As
I
you
bought it, like,
expect,
once.
Amaro, it's bitter, so this is gonna bring the
I haven't
bitterness
bought it
to the
at all. I don't
cocktail.
remember.
But
I don't
of
think I
course,
have
it's
bought
gonna
it.
introduce
Fuck that. No,
fantastic
now I'm never
Maraschino
gonna
cherry
buy it.
flavor to it. So
I
to
fucking
boost
hate
this
Ryan
cherry
Reynolds.
flavor,
Van Wilder
I'm
sucks.
gonna use morning cherry syrup. This is gonna give the sweetness to the cocktail, and because this sweetness is gonna kind of a little bit overpower the Amaro sweetness, I'm gonna drop a few dashes of Peychaud bitter.
Peychaud bitter.
Just to balance the bitter-sweet between all ingredients. And this is it, guys. 4 simple ingredients, so let's build. Okay, the cocktail is stirred because we don't have any juices, anything which requires shaking. Of course, if you want to introduce more air to the cocktail, you can shake it, but I will do the stirred version here. And we're gonna start with 45 ml or ounce and a half of aviation gin.
Round that up to 2 ounces.
Then we're gonna move to our Amaro Stambecco, and to bring some bitterness, I'm gonna be using 1 ounce, which is 30 ml of the Amaro.
Clang.
Okay. Finally, we need some sweetness, as I mentioned earlier. For this, I'll be using 22.5 or 3/4 of the ounce of the Monin cherry syrup.
Okay.
And this, of course, is gonna bring the lovely red color for the Red Notice cocktail. And finally, as I mentioned, to balance a little bit of bitterness and the sweetness between them, I'm gonna drop 2-3 dashes of Peychaud bitter.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. And of course, it's also red. And Criollo bitter, it's worked fantastic with gin and it's worked fantastic with Amaro. So it's gonna be perfect. Now, fill up your glass with ice. As I mentioned before, don't be short on the ice because you want to dilute the cocktail, but you don't want to dilute it too much. So you want to stop the dilution as quick as possible, but in the same time, give it a good kind of a chill temperature to the cocktail. And of course, it needs to be served in the frozen or chilled glass.
Chilled glass, yeah.
So stir for about 25 to 30 seconds. You can try and see if it's diluted proper when you just drop a little bit on your hand and try, and this is absolutely
Not sure that's
fantastic.
accurate,
So I'm
but
gonna grab
okay.
my glass and we will serve.
It's whatever.
Okay, I have my chilled frozen glass from the freezer. Don't need any more than bar spoon. Need a strainer, of course. And I'll be serving this on a lovely piece of clear ice, like
Clear
a big
ice, yep.
chunk of ice.
Not really that
We
clear,
don't
my
want
guy.
anything else
No,
inside
it's
apart
not.
from one big piece of ice. And there we go. Wonderful. Just gonna give it a little stir
Wonderful.
of ice. Put my bar spoon here. And finally, for the garnish, guys, I'm
Luxardo
gonna use
cherries,
maraschino
Mascaro.
cherries. So
Yep.
1 maraschino. And you can
And we'll
put
see that
2
later,
if you
Luxardo
feel
cherries.
generous. Leave the
Coming
syrup
up.
to drop inside and just pop them on top of the ice. And this is it, boys and girls. This is the Red Notice.
Easy peasy.
As you
No.
can see, it's
Easy
peasy. Ryan Reynolds.
like a light red color. But let's give it a
Like
try and see how good is this. Is it good as the film?
No, I would imagine that film's good at all. I know you like it because, you know, America, nice,
Absolutely.
cool, but
Wow.
no, it's bad.
It's very creamy.
It is not good.
And you may say where the cream come from.
Where'd the
Well,
cream
let
come
me tell you. It's not creamy as you expect, but it's creamy because of the Amaro
Well, yeah.
and the cherry syrup.
Yeah.
The viscosity of the cocktail is fantastic. The balance, amazing. You have sweet and bitter in the same time with a lovely kick from the aviation gin. So, once again, take one on the red notice. Next one,
again.
hopefully, is gonna be with Terramana Tequila. So stay tuned.
Oh
Don't
god, there's
forget
Ryan
to
Reynolds'
subscribe.
channel.
And as always,
all right, oh,
like,
awful.
share, comment, stay safe, go make a cocktail, and I'll see you next time. Until then, as always, I love you, and I leave you. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
just Sacred Stir. Goodbye. Anyway, I put this in to be different.
Welcome back to Rob's Home Bar. New Year's Eve is just around the corner.
Let's talk about this real quick, right? Rob actually put a message on our last video saying he wanted us to, he's always found it really fun when we watch stuff. He thinks our commentary is really good. And he actually invited us on for New Year's Eve, but, we both couldn't make that, obviously.
Yeah.
So maybe some other time, Rob, if you're listening, if you're ever down to just, you can come on here too, if you want to. But we'll be more than delighted sometime. If our schedule makes it, Gray does work a lot, so usually Mondays are the only time he has free to do things. But, just putting that out there. Thank you again. I really appreciate seeing that.
It's time to say goodbye to 2022. So, just as we do every year on the channel, we're going to finish off the year with some awesome champagne cocktails. Let's kick things off with the Jane Mansfield. We got some rum and some strawberries. So we're going to start this guy with 2 to 4 muddled strawberry. Get the freshest ones you can. I know they're not really in season right now, but if you can get some fresh strawberries, do it. We're also going to do a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup just to sweeten things up a tad.
Especially with the
Grab your muddler and give everything a really good muddling till
when you're muddling, don't put too much
strawberries
liquid in
nice and pulverized. And you got some lovely sweet strawberry juice. To that, we are going to add 1 ounce of a white rum. I'm using Havana Club 3-year-old. All right. After that, we've got strawberry liqueur. Click that link if you want to see how I make berry liqueurs from scratch.
Nice.
And this one here is nice and sweet and very flavorful. So 1 full ounce of our strawberry liqueur. That's it for our ingredients. We're going to give that some ice. We're going to give it a nice quick shake.
I guess the bitters is going to be coming from the
there we go. All right, we're going to be serving this, of course, in a champagne flute. All 4 drinks tonight in a champagne flute.
Of course.
And we're going to double strain this one because, of course, we don't want that strawberry pulp getting into our cocktail. All right, make sure to get every last drop, and then it's time to pop the champagne cork. So I love getting these small bottles of champagne. They're slightly cheaper, and you don't have to waste a whole bottle if you just want to make a couple cocktails. All right, so as much as you want, you just still want to taste those strawberry flavors. So I wouldn't fill the whole glass with champagne, but 4 or 5 ounces is probably something. About there. These are big glasses too. These flutes are huge. There it is, the Jane Mansfield. Let's move on to our next cocktail, which is the Pina Colada
he also
Mimosa.
had Riley from
We've got
Alphamex
some
on
pineapple
there,
rum. We've got coconut rum.
Nice.
Oh, this is going to be delicious. You just know it. All right, so plantation pineapple.
Nice. Yep.
We're going to do
fancy. That's really good
3/4
one for
ounce
pineapple rum.
of this one here.
I'd probably round that up to 1 ounce though.
Perfect. After that, we want a coconut rum. This is Shipwreck coconut rum. It is, in fact, a coconut rum, not a liqueur, since the ABV is high enough. It is still very sweet. But feel free to use a Malibu here if you can't get a Malibu. It'll still be great.
Malibu's
3/4 ounce of pineapple juice, fresh pineapple juice. And finally, I'm going to do 1 dash of tiki bitters. You can leave these out if you don't have them. I just love what those tiki bitters bring to
they do bring a lot to the table, I agree.
a pina colada. Quick shake once again.
Pina colada is definitely not a drink.
Let's go grab the champagne flute.
More sweet, but
and we don't need to double strain this time. We're just going to do a straight regular strain into the flute.
Both are really good.
All right. Let's grab our champagne.
But I mean, it probably would
top
work
this
for
bad boy off.
Mimosa. Yeah.
I can just tell that one's going to be fantastic. What's not to like? It's a pina colada plus champagne. Perfect. Okay, to garnish this one, we've got a nice little chunk of pineapple, of course. Looking great.
I mean, I know
just
why
look at
Rob
that.
and other
That is a sexy cocktail. If you want to check out more pina colada variations, make sure you check out that video. I made 3 of them earlier this year. All right, moving on. This one is the Champagne Margarita. pretty self-explanatory. It's basically a margarita
That's
with
a good
champagne.
margarita. I mean, that's
All right, so we're going to start with a Reposado tequila because we want to go quality here.
I'd probably run it at the
Ounce and a half of our Reposado.
I know. I'll always say it. That's
After
how I
that,
feel.
we're going to do half an ounce of
That I
an
would
orange
keep the
liqueur.
same.
I'm
I would
using
not round up that much.
dry curacao, but you know, you can use any orange liqueur you got. Grand Marnier, use Cointreau, triple sec, doesn't matter. And finally, half an ounce of lime juice, freshly squeezed, of course. There's our lime juice. Okay, we're going to give it some ice. Give it a nice quick shake again.
Yeah, the only thing I would run the whole thing would be the Reposado tequila. Definitely
right.
that tequila flavor when you do the
Bringing
top.
back the flute.
I would do that too, yeah.
And let's give it a strain. And once again with the champagne.
Yep.
I was worried I wouldn't get 4 cocktails out of this little bottle, but I think we're going to make it. This one is getting a lime wedge garnish right over the rim. There it is.
Wine,
The
Prosecco,
champagne margarita. Looks delicious, of course. All right, let's move on to our final drink tonight. This is the Vanilla Peach Bellini. So, classic Bellini with a little twist. We're going to build this one directly in the glass, so no shaking on this one. I got peach puree. Check out my video from 2 years ago making Bellinis. I'll show you how I make the peach puree. It's a sweetened, kind of frozen peach puree. Super easy to make using frozen peaches. We're going to dump an ounce and a half of our peach puree into the
I'd
glass.
probably round it up to 2 ounces again.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
After that, we're going to do half an ounce of our peach liqueur. Made this just a couple months ago. So click that link.
No.
I'm not sure I have enough cards for all these links, but everything will be in the description down below. And then we're using homemade vanilla.
Yeah, unless you're working with like herbals.
We have a video for that as well.
Like
half ounce of vanilla liqueur.
Those kind of things, you want to be very
we
careful.
got our vanilla.
Yes, running up.
And also
we're going to
maybe
top it
bitters.
off with champagne, of course.
Very
Delicious.
like aromatic stuff. Yeah, be careful. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter.
A peach Bellini is great. This one here is just going to have that little hint of vanilla flavor. Should be good. A little more champagne. Give this one a little mix. There it is.
Nice. I'm sure they all came out.
Pretty sure you know where we're going with the garnish.
Yeah,
Slice of peach. It is hard to find peaches this time of year.
Yeah,
but
winter
found
no less,
one,
too.
so that's how we're garnishing. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? All right, guys, so this is officially the last video of the year for Rob's Home Bar for the channel. So let's taste our 4 champagne cocktails.
There he is.
The first one here is the Jane
snap.
Mansfield. Basically a strawberry mimosa, sort of. So, my God, this is going to get in the way.
Yes,
let's
you
give it a
gotta
try.
take that out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a strawberry daiquiri with champagne. It's pretty fantastic. I love champagne cocktails, so this works.
Nice.
I am really excited for this one. This is the
Pina
Colada Mimosa. So once again, these fruit garnishes just get in the friggin' way.
Just like they would when you're serving at a real bar. You just get in the way. They set them aside.
That's
you can
amazing.
Save it for later as your fucking.
If you like pina coladas, if you like the pineapple coconut
cleanser.
combination, and you like champagne, this is just killer. Wow. The champagne margarita. Once again, such a small rim on these. You can't do with garnish. So basically just a margarita, classic margarita with some champagne.
It's a tapered flute, yep.
He likes it.
I don't think I'm going to find one bad one today.
No, he likes them all.
Yep.
Oh my God, it's so good. So if you love margaritas, it's just fizzy. The vanilla peach Bellini, or the peach vanilla Bellini? Vanilla peach Bellini. So once again, garnish in. So it's probably the least alcoholic, and basically all we've done is 2 of our homemade liqueurs with some peach puree and, of course, champagne.
Drink up. Salud.
Now, the one thing I would do here is actually shake the 2 liqueurs, maybe even the puree, because It's very good, but because we built it in the glass, even though that puree was ice cold, it was basically a slush. This is still the least chilled one of the 4 because we built it right in the glass. So it would definitely do better if it was
chilled.
If I had shaken the ingredients, could use a little more chill. Still very delicious though.
Nice. Like them all.
This is going to be a hard one.
You gotta rate them all.
Rate.
Obviously, the peach one's gonna be.
But I think I'm gonna put the pina colada in first, the margarita in second, the Jane Mansfield in third, and the Bellini in last.
Yep.
Fourth.
4231.
All right, guys. So I've said it before, but this is the final video on the channel for this year. Thanks to everyone's support. Just recently hit 5,000. Next year, we're looking to get to 10,000 and beyond. Thanks for all the support. And
Rob,
make sure you
keep
have
doing
an
your shit,
awesome
man.
holiday season. Happy New Year, and cheers to 2023.
Cheers. Hopefully, it's a better year than last. No. How the world's gonna move, how the thing's gonna turn, but for the best. For now. Sticky puppy.
Oh.
In the snow. Happy New Year. All right, moving on.
Moving on to.
Oh, so cute. So,
Now.
Yes, it's
Prosecco.
Yep.
Does it matter what Prosecco you use in a...
Oh, you jumped ahead. Hang on.
Did. Yep, no worries. I'm going to just speed Alchemix up just a little bit.
Does it matter what Prosecco you use in a sparkling cocktail?
So we got Carl and Riley.
Neither have I. But today, let's go and find out if it does.
Talk
so you
all
picked up a
about
couple
Prosecco.
different... We call these splits. I don't know if there's another professional name, but...
I call them mini bottles.
Mini bottles.
Mini bottles.
Prosecco. These are the 3 that we had at our local convenience or local liquor store, right?
Yes.
And which ones did we grab?
We grabbed the cupcake, which I think is probably the most well-known across the board.
Convenience store,
At least in the
liquor store,
Yes.
whatever.
Riondo.
Okay.
Prosecco can be found at either place, though.
So I know
It's
Prosecco
sold
is very
just like
popular
wines
now
are
at the bar I
at
work at. A lot of people
convenience
just want
stores.
glasses of Prosecco. If you're not familiar with Prosecco, it is made in Italy through, I believe, 9 different regions. It's named after where it started at in Prosecco, Italy. And the biggest difference between that and Champagne is that Champagne is made in
Champagne is made in Champagne region of France.
Taste flavor-wise, it's going to be not as sweet as a Moscato and not as dry as a Champagne. That's like your easiest way to explain flavor profiles to people for this.
So it's the middle ground of the sweet sparklings.
Yes, in my opinion, humble opinion. Now there's probably Prosecco. I don't want to say
people out there who know a lot more than we do.
right, and that their flavor profiles are different. So we're gonna try these 3, taste them, and then we're gonna make what cocktail today?
A Bakewell Fizz.
So we just Googled that like literally 15 minutes ago.
15
and
minutes
that
ago.
sounded interesting. So let's go ahead and give these a try. And I'm going to do the blind taste testing today because Riley wants to take some time off today.
That's not true. I
Time
just want
off.
to see if you can
Not
do it.
true. I got you.
Oh, that was boring. I thought it was a cork.
No, yeah, they're all
No,
screw-on.
they're all screw-on caps.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were really doing.
That's dumb.
That's dumb.
So it has that Prosecco smell of white wine with a little bit of sweetness, grape sweetness inside of it.
Yeah, it smells like sparkling wine.
Yeah.
This one's dry.
I was gonna say this is a little bit drier than what I'm used to.
Mhm.
So this is a lot drier than most of the Proseccos that I remember trying by themselves, especially the one that we
Yeah,
serve at work.
Prosecco is basically, if you
Got a
want,
little bit of
Italian
sweetness tart to
champagne.
it at the very end.
All depends on what
But the
region
dryness
is
for your mouth.
made
It's almost a lemony tart.
Yep, exactly.
Cheers.
Cheers. This one has a richer kind of
Yeah.
nose to it.
More grapey.
Mm-hmm. That kind of tastes a little bit more Prosecco-y than I'm used that I am used to.
I've had this Prosecco before.
You kind of take another taste and kind of let it just sit there between like your gums a little bit. Kind of has this different, not really menthol, but kind of has this kind of weird.
It's an almost herbal note.
Maybe that's what it is. It's a different herbal note that I'm used to. It's not bad. It's just different.
No, it's interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's almost maybe
Almost cucumbery.
I was gonna say that, or it kind of has this like weird resemblance to like the star anise kind of like I'm thinking not like I'll punch you in the face, but it kind of has that kind of like beginning tones of what the anise could be or
Right.
what it is. And then we're gonna do cupcake.
We're all the little guys, so we gotta go with the big guy.
Cupcake.
Okay.
I've never had this Prosecco before. Maybe it's a Midwest
sweeter in
thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe Genova can enlighten us.
A little less
I don't know.
grapey.
Mm-hmm. That one has a medicinal finish.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
100%. It is definitely the sweetest out of these three, but it's still finished with medicinal and kind of dry at the end too. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a hard time making this, figuring it out. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see what each one does to the cocktail because you never know.
I'm excited to try this in a Bakewell Fizz because the drink sounds interesting. Di Serrano, maraschino liqueur, prosecco, and a cherry.
Yep.
Can't really go too wrong.
Oh, hello. Let's make a Bakewell Fizz.
Ooh.
Look, Sardo. Be very careful.
Distinctive taste.
This is a pretty
taste.
cool looking cocktail. It's kind of got that golden amber.
The recipe says an ounce of Luxardo, rounded down to a half an ounce.
Yeah.
Is there any prosecco left in it?
It's very strong.
It does go well with prosecco.
She said the F word.
Yeah. Because fucking Hemingway used to do it all the time with like Death in the Afternoon with anise and champagne, a little prosecco for the Luxardo for the sweetness.
It's a very pretty cocktail.
Even though it's not really that sweet, it's more bitter.
No. Look at Porky. I know where you live, Gene.
I
know where you live, Gene.
I can get behind
no,
that.
You don't.
I can't.
No?
It's the Luxardo,
I know where you live, Porky. How about that?
I mean, at home.
Also, they said that the cupcake prosecco was the one that was known the most, apparently. I don't know where.
In the Midwest, apparently. In Iowa, at least.
That is, I like that one.
Because it hides the
dryness
maraschino.
takes some of the bite out of the maraschino.
Most of our viewers would know it, so it makes me think that it's like widespread in the United States, but I've never heard of it either.
No.
Maybe it's like an East Coast, Midwest thing. I don't know.
That
I've
one
never
actually
heard
is
of it
kind of
though,
like,
either.
it has potential, but it just
Then again, I don't
stopped
search
at
out
60%, you know what I'm
prosecco
saying?
either, so.
I think I like this one the best.
Really?
It's the least, this one is more medicinal. This one I get more of the cherry flavor. But that might be the shape of the glass, who knows?
Yeah, there is more cherry flavor, but I think this one tastes more medicinal.
Than this one? Yeah.
And by medicinal, I think they mean herbal, but yeah.
Probably.
I think this is an okay cocktail. I think it maybe to change it up for someone a little bit. And what was the ratios again?
It was 3/4 ounce of maraschino liqueur, 1.5 ounces of Di Serrano, and prosecco topper.
I'd probably do like 1/2 ounce of maraschino liqueur.
I might switch to cherry hearing.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, but then just
get that cherry flavor to come through a little bit more, and maybe still cut it down to half.
Right. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna put this one here.
Okay.
If you want real cherry flavor, muddle a few actual black cherries.
Yeah. But I mean, cherry herring is actually a really good cherry liqueur too.
It is.
Oh, it's
fair.
She's just
Kitty.
hanging herself.
Surprise, Kitty.
And we got that motherfucker on tape before the. I'm just gonna go. This is totally like this one. I'm trying to remember now my tasting notes. Should have wrote that shit down. I'm just gonna go with this one.
Didn't make it. I feel so bad.
By smell, this one kind of smells a little sweeter to where the medicinal kind of is coming out a little bit more. So that's why I'm gonna go with this one. And let's see what I'm picking.
Is it locked in?
Locked in.
Folks, you heard it
Well,
here.
it's locked
Carl
in.
really
Here.
does not listen to me.
No.
He tricked me to telling him the answer to one of them, and he still got it wrong.
What?
This is the only one you got right.
Oh, I put.
He didn't listen. Carl didn't
One
listen.
of 3.
I don't listen.
Carl didn't listen.
Oh my god.
Let's
I
see.
was
One out of
my
3.
mind was already locked into this one, even though, oh my god, what the fuck.
You had a gimme, and you still only got one right. And it wasn't even the one that you had the gimme for.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to my life.
Someone said
Sounds
maybe
so
back down the
defeated.
maraschino would change things out. It's not too bad.
I
don't
would
know.
drink it again, probably.
Yeah. But now, the Prosecco's do, to answer the question,
They do change it up quite a bit.
Yeah.
quite a bit. So,
And the flavor variation when you're drinking them by themselves is very minimal.
but in the
Yeah,
cocktail,
but
it's,
in cocktails,
it
it's probably
expands.
really
It is,
noticeable,
it's like a
yeah.
magnifying glass on that
Yeah.
Prosecco. Especially since you're adding 2 very sweet liqueurs to it.
Yeah, I still like this one the best. That's my
Yes,
favorite.
yes.
But yeah, definitely check out this cocktail. I mean, if you got the ingredients, you got maraschino liqueur, you got some prosecco, check it out. So if you want to see me bat 1 for 3 again, we have an elderflower video where it just proves that I'm not good at this game. I'm not
good at
at
the game.
all. So
And yet,
Saint
he's
Germain
the talented
versus
guys.
versus Saint Elder.
You know?
Nice.
He's the one who makes all the cocktails, and people love them, but he can't tell the difference. Wow.
I guess we're changing careers then. Cheers.
He didn't give me, and he fucked it up because he wasn't listening. That's great. Anyway, last video for tonight. We've got.
You know what?
Who's on the rocks?
Here I am sitting
I'm
here
gonna
at
speed him
the
up a
top of
little
my
bit.
bar and around the bar, and I realize, what are the 5 basic bottles you actually need if you
5
want to start
basic
your
bottles.
home bar? And you know what? The truth of the matter is, you do not need all of this stuff. So when you see a YouTuber or you walk into a big bar and you see a ton of stuff on the wall, don't go with it. You're going to start with the basics.
Yeah,
Bring clean roots, and we'll get right back. There's a few different
really
answers that I can
basics
give you
and
when
we
it
try
comes
to
to those
make-
basic
get the
5
point.
bottles that you have in your bar.
I mean, if you're
the
trying
short
to make
answer
more
is what you like to
elaborate
drink.
stuff, of
buy
course
that.
you need that
The
crap.
long answer,
Sure.
totally
But if you're
depends on
not,
what you
you don't
want
need
to
a
do.
lot
Are
to
you
get
setting up a
started,
home bar because you want to
especially-
have
if you have
some different
Patreon,
spirits and you want to be behind the
thousands of
bar and make a
dollars
few
a
drinks
month,
for yourself
sure.
every night or on the weekend?
I'm just
Or
saying
do
in
you
general,
maybe
if you're
want
starting like a
to
very small
be a
home
host
bar,
and
you
you want
don't
to have
need
your
much.
friends over and you want to be able to make
Just
cocktails?
like you or me
hey,
or anyone
maybe
else.
you've got that special someone in your life and you want to
Just
show off. You
start
want to
basic.
build some
Yeah.
skills, make some cocktails, and just have a great, fantastic time. And it's all about what you enjoy. So when I say it's what you like to drink, if it is something that you will drink straight and you enjoy it, that's the short answer.
Yes.
The long answer, it totally depends on what you like. And if you're unsure of that, there's definitely a few videos out on the internet about that. Go to one of your friends that maybe has a specific type of spirit. So you have a friend that likes whiskey, ask them to try a couple of their whiskeys and introduce them to you. Gin's hard to get into as a straight
It
drink,
is,
personally
it
for
is,
myself.
yeah.
But
Yeah, it
it's
really is.
fantastic in cocktails,
It
and you
is.
can
In
actually go
cocktails,
out and
it's-
ask questions.
it's
So if you
better in
frequent the bar where they make
cocktails than
cocktails,
straight.
you can ask questions there too. But I'm going to give you what I think are those basic 5 bottles that you can start any home bar with. Now, the first one is vodka. It is a neutral
workhorse
grain
spirit.
spirit, and it's originally distilled at up to 90%, and then it's
The
watered
pure
down
spirit.
to give you an
Tasteless,
ABV of 40%.
hopefully
ABV
odorless.
meaning alcohol by volume. Now, in some
Tito's
places like
is
the US, you'll hear
good.
some people
Yes,
talk
it's a
about
basic.
proof, and that's usually twice
definitely
the
a mixer,
ABV.
too.
So if I say it's an 80 proof whiskey, it would be a 40% alcohol by volume.
Yes, correct.
Now, vodka is very, very simple. It has almost no flavor, and distillers will give you a big song and dance that it's triple distilled, 5 points distilled, it's frozen flash dry filled. And I'm sure they would stir fry it if they thought it would actually get you to buy it. But really, the truth is, on a vodka, unless it's something that you really, really like, and you want to sip it, don't go top of the line like a Grey Goose, which is where I live, about $50 a bottle.
Never
go
go
for
Grey
something more
Goose.
mid-range that you can add to even just a single juice. For example, with a little bit of orange juice, you could go with a screwdriver, or a little bit of cranberry, and you've got yourself a
Vodka
Cape Codder. Now, vodka in any type of juice, it's an easy mix,
Yes,
usually in a
it's
2-to-1
really
ratio, and you'll mix that where you want to put it, and it's all about your enjoyment and flavor. The next thing that you might want to look at is a rum. Now, again,
Rum.
there's a couple of different types of rum. Now, these are usually made from sugarcane and molasses, and there's a couple of different varying ways in which they can make them, and there's a couple of different variations for rum. Actually, there's a lot of different variations for rum. So
Rum's
this is
very
an aged
complex,
rum.
what
It's
people think.
Jamaican, which means it's pot stilled. It'll be a little funkier, you know. But we've got something that's a white rum that
White
is
rum.
unaged.
I would not go
and
with
again,
Bacardi, though.
what you want to
No, I
drink and what
wouldn't.
type of cocktails you might want to make will totally inform your decision. Now, it takes a bit to get into some of these.
Yeah, it does.
And
Rum is
this
one
is
of the
perfect for that classic mojito. A little bit of lime juice, a little bit of mint, some crushed ice, stir it up.
Rum is
It's
complicated.
fantastic on a hot
I wouldn't go
day.
Bacardi.
For something like
There's
this,
other things
you
like
want something that maybe
CSR,
has a
but those
little
are
bit
hard to
more
get a
depth
hold
flavor.
of.
So
So,
you
yeah.
can go into a daiquiri. And you know what? There's a lot of different types of rums and specialty rums. So for example, I have Fortress rum here, but this is aged in the Magson de Roy in Nova Scotia on the edge of the Atlantic seawall.
Wow.
But
Fancy.
do you need something that is
No.
this fancy?
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't. At least not at first. Stick with your basics. Make yourself a mojito, make yourself a daiquiri, and you know you're exactly where you want to be because they're classic drinks that are really easy to put together, something in the range of a 3-2-1. And you know what? Really, this is all you need to start with. Get yourself a white rum. Doesn't have to be Bacardi. Could be Lamb's. Could be
so many
anything.
better rums.
The next one you're going to use is gin. Now,
Gin's
gin
harder.
is, or starts out
gin is
controversially
much more
as
complicated.
a neutral grain spirit. However, it is infused with juniper berries and other botanicals. Now, having said that, the basic gin flavor will give you juniper berries and maybe pine notes, as if
Sometimes, yeah.
you were a young kid and you chewed on some pine needles. At least that's what it tastes like to me, and it'll be different to everybody. But there's a number of different styles of gin, and the botanicals that you use will actually change the flavors wildly
Now,
and
the
or even
debate
the
is
look. So, for
Tanqueray
example,
versus
Ngaba gin is
Lombard. Yeah.
infused with botanicals from the Ngava Peninsula in
And
northern
I say
Quebec.
to that,
or
neither.
Dixon's Wicked Berry
Yeah, I
is
agree.
blueberry. Again, what you like. Now,
Because
the
they're
best
both
way I have
overpriced.
found to
Yes, they are.
actually
And not
enjoy
very
gin,
good.
especially the first few times, is to make something like a gimlet or a bramble, which was created by Dick Bradsell. And that's creme de mure, a little bit of lime,
You can also
absolutely
make a
fantastic
gin
green
Ricky.
crushed ice, and you can't go wrong. It's actually one of the perfect introductions to using this type of spirit. Now, there's
Or
dry
to-
style
oh, you
gin,
know, like a
which are a little
John
bit
Collins.
drier, less sweet, but there
Which
are
is
sweeter
basically
styles
a
of
Tom
gin.
Collins, but
So
I would actually
grab
say
something you like.
over
You could
gin, I'd
start
go with the
even as
Ginebra,
easily
which is
as
original
a gin and
spirit
tonic
that
or
came
a gin and
basically
juice, which is
from
just
the Dutch
like
spirit.
vodka, gin with
It's a
some
little bit
juice,
more complex,
and that'll
and
get
it's
you
more
started.
tasty, in my
And you can bring the
opinion,
amount of gin up, bring the amount of juice down till you get those flavors and see where your sweet spot. Usually a 2-to-1 ratio, being 1 part gin, maybe 2 parts or even 3 parts of juice. But again, totally up to you. The next thing you need, or should consider in time, is tequila.
Yes.
And again,
this is very complicated.
the type of spirit that you start with will also be informed upon where you live and how you grow up. So
And which
maybe
cocktail
if
you
you are
want,
from Mexico, you would start with tequila. Now I'm using Reposado tequila here. This is Cazadores.
Reposado's a good
Fantastic for
start.
margaritas. Margarita is one of my favorite cocktails. Simple, easy to make. You can't go wrong. A little bit of this, a little bit of orange liqueur, and a little bit of lime. Mix it up and throw it together.
Which is actually super aged.
However, there's 3 or 4 different types of tequila. Technically 3. You have a Blanco tequila, which is a silver tequila. Now that's a clear tequila. It's unaged. The next is a Reposado tequila, which is what I have here. It's aged in oak barrels, anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Usually sometimes longer, sometimes less. You can also get something like an añejo, which is an extra aged. Some people call it extra old, but again, that has rested in oak barrels even longer, picking up more of the tannins from inside the barrel, giving you some more flavor notes.
Even then,
and
tequila
this
is
is actually made
because you
from,
get things like mezcal.
my brain just died here. It's the pina
It has
of a
to
very
be from
specific
Jalisco
plant,
if
of
you
the
wanna
blue
call it
agave
tequila.
plant.
It has to be
And
made
what that does is
specifically
that
from
plant
blue
takes
agave,
7 years to grow and
blue
mature.
pepper
It's
agave.
then taken, you take the
Mezcal,
initial
on the
pina,
other hand, is
you actually
technically,
cut it up, you cook them, you crush them,
with
and
any
you
kind of
squeeze out the
agave,
juice,
not
and then
just
you
a
can
blue
age them however you
one. And it
want.
can be in
This has
specific-
actually become
specific
one of my
regions, but
favorite
usually
styles
it
of
has to
spirits.
be in
It's
certain ones
fantastic to
called
have
some kind of
straight,
mezcal.
and it's actually one of the fastest growing spirits in the United States and around the world that's starting
Tequila's
to
going really
outpace brands,
popular.
even such as bourbon. And you know what? That's a phenomenal amount of growth. So take one of these. You can have a little bit of the straight with a little bit of salt, a little bit of lemon or lime, if you like
The
doing
thing
stuff
is,
straight.
I'm always thinking of tequila
This is a
is,
fantastic
I wonder
drink
how
when you have
well
a
that
bunch of
demand
friends
keeps
together.
going with
But
how
again,
that-
always
like
do
how
things in
long it takes for
moderation.
agave to
The
actually
next
mature,
thing that you might
especially
possibly
blue
look
pepper
at, whiskey.
agave.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's
I'm a huge whiskey
cyclical.
fan, for those of you who don't know it. Now, this is Rowan Co. It's an Irish whiskey. It's a
No,
newer
not
style.
whiskey.
Irish
This is like
whiskey.
the most
Really easy to drink
complicated
straight,
shit.
And it's actually gentle. And it's got some great
Whiskey,
notes to it.
bourbon,
But the type of whiskey
Bourbon is
rye,
technically a whiskey.
is
So is
totally up to
rye.
you.
and
we're
rye,
very
yeah.
wild.
Scotch.
So, for example,
technically
we
whiskey
have
too.
a little bit of
Scotch
bourbon.
too, yeah.
Now, this is Four Roses bourbon. This is 50% or 100 proof. And this is a stronger, more peppery style of bourbon. It gives you a little bit of bite in the back. Absolutely fantastic to work with. But you could use something Canadian, like a blended
Fuck no. Don't
Crown
don't
Royal.
No,
Now,
nothing
you can mix all of
Canadian.
these with
I know,
Don't ever
I
buy
know.
and you can have a Crown and
I know
Coke or
that
a
Booze
whiskey
on
and
the
Coke
Rocks is
really, really
Canadian,
easy.
but no, bro,
The
I'm
next thing
sorry,
you could look
whiskey's
at is
not
something
good.
like a Scotch.
Yeah.
This is made in
Oh,
Scotland.
never, ever buy
and
Canadian
even in
Club
Scotland, there's
anything.
different
No.
varying
Canadian
areas.
Club
So,
is
for example,
trash.
an Isla Scotch is, for example, Lafroig.
Lafroig,
This is
yeah.
a
That's
peaty,
yeah.
taste of the fields type Scotch.
You
But
blended
these
your
all fall under
frost
whiskey.
ice,
And
buy
you know what, this is
Canadian
where
Club,
I
pour
would
it on the
recommend
ice,
finding
put it
a
on
friend
fire. Otherwise,
that actually
don't
drinks
buy it.
whiskey
No. Canadian
and
whiskey
get them
is
to
shit.
introduce it to you, because what I tell
Yeah.
you or what another YouTube tells you could totally clash with your personal taste. So when you look at whiskey, I'm a sucker for good packaging on any bottle, right? Go with your flavor. Don't go with something super expensive right away, because whiskeys like tequila can get incredibly
They can get
expensive
really
depending
pricey.
on what you
Yeah,
want.
they
If
can
you're a
really,
collector's
yeah.
edition or something that's
Lafroig.
easy drinking, like
yeah, that's really expensive
for
shit.
example, a Dewar's 12 is another blend.
Or even some
right? This is
Japanese
a
Dewar's is one
Scotch
that's
whiskey.
a workhorse. A lot of
You just
people
can't go
use
wrong
Dewar's.
with
It's not
any of
super
these. Now,
expensive as a whiskey for
having
Scotch,
said that,
I should say.
that is your 5 basic bottles. Do you need any more? Or do you even need 5 of these?
There might be
Again,
some
the short
Japanese
answer is no.
whiskeys are like
Start with
thousands of
what you
dollars
like
per bottle.
most.
Yeah.
And then go from there, decide what you want to do
Japanese
with
do
your
things
home
with
bar.
their beer, too,
Do you
much
want to
like their
entertain
whiskey.
friends?
They
Is
age
this
them for a
just
long
for
period
you?
of time
Or are you going to have
as
big
well.
parties and
Those are
just be
ones
the
that are
socialite
really
and have these
expensive
fancy
beer.
gatherings?
Yes, they
But
reserve
whatever you
their
do,
barrels, yeah.
do not drop a ton of money,
Take
because it's
thousands
so
of dollars
easy
versus
to spend a lot of
like,
money
per bottle,
before you've had a
yeah.
chance to find out what you like and what you're going to be doing. Now, in this series, I am going to be showing you a whole bunch of different things, from including basic tools, techniques, and be talking about maybe how to pick the best type of whiskey or best type of rum for your bar. You know what? And if you like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
And don't worry, Booze and Arcs, we shared it, and we'll definitely follow up on this when we see more stuff. Anyway, with that, we come to the end of Case on the Monday. I'd like to thank everyone for sticking around with us. I'd like to thank you, Gray, as always, for sticking with me to the very end. And
As
I'm going to
always.
do a little shilling, and we'll be done. And don't forget the movie caption contest, movie picture, movie hammer, and in the Discord, so be sure to play those. I know you've probably already forgotten, Porky, if you're listening, so I just thought I would remind you again. Don't forget tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or probably even earlier then. Who knows? Me, Genova, and Porky maybe hang out in the VC, so you can come join us there. Besides that, don't forget at Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be a Red Reel Theater double feature in the Discord's VC as well in the movie night. So be sure to tune to that. We're not doing any more dinosaur movies because Dinosember has passed. I gotta pick something else for us to watch. Probably gonna be just some bad movies. We'll see. Thursday will be a Skinner Radio, so be sure to tune in for that at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time back here. And Friday will be a Dark Room with me and Porky. We'll be cover a few things. That'll be on Heretic Network, so be sure to tune in to that at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Porky will probably be doing something on Saturday, so be sure to tune in for that at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Sunday, if I can get a hold of Liam, which I'm sure I probably will be able to, there will be a Fans of Fiction at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time back here. All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.